Harry's kicking the floor and it's shaking the whole.
Is that what that is?
God.
I was like, damn, the low end in this fucking.
Come on, 360.
Dude, I'm not
Get
big.
it
I'm
together.
not big old clodhoppers.
Oh.
Oh.
Shit.
God, look at those.
How to make me
Jesus Christ.
not as big as your head.
I don't know, man. It's pretty damn close. Can you hold your foot up to Mayday's face to see which one's bigger?
Do you want my foot in your face? Seriously?
Oh, no,
I didn't think so.
All right, I think we might have a
We'll just,
tape measure. Not Brawla.
A tape measure.
Time, weather,
Oh, Not Real Radio 32 here tonight in studio. Josh Berger of the Enclave and Mr. Harry the Helpful One. He's going to do a Saints preview. We're going to get to know a little bit about Josh. We'll promote the shit out of September 10th. That's right. This Saturday, Twist of Lime.
Twist the lime.
Jack Locke.
Jack
Rock
Locke.
Show. Starring B-Goat on drums, from what I hear.
Yep.
Big goat.
Be
The
go.
Enclave. And the return of Zombies Eating Sheep.
Fucking right.
Say the return because it feels like forever since we played.
It has been. We haven't played since May, and that was in Hammond. So
Oh,
our
shit.
last show in Metry, bruh,
Was that a redo show from the
was
rain?
April
rain
30th. Yes. So yeah, technically we haven't played since April 30th here.
Yeah.
Long
It went
as fuck.
fast though because we were busy, or at least Mayday was.
God, it did. It went really fast, man. Shit.
Wow.
He was
Yeah,
remodeling
it has-
something.
It's
Oh, he
flown
was
by.
remodeling.
It really has. I blinked my eyes twice and it's like, okay, it's next week. All right. Well,
Holy shit.
I guess the deadline's there. Let's
Yep.
do this shit.
No, amazing things have been happening.
Let's talk to y'all. What's up, Josh? First
Wow.
time on
What's
the
up?
show.
Yes, yeah.
Good to see you.
Well, not over the phone at least.
Right, you've called in.
Yeah, multiple times.
What's your fake voice you got?
The fake voice?
You got any fake ones?
No, I
I
don't
know
have any
Daniel's got that weird teacher guy from Southport.
Oh, God. Is that him?
Not even
You've
close.
never called- no?
He's
No.
the perverted fucking guy, the old dude from Family Guy.
Whatever, same
I'm
thing.
just trying to help
Fucking a tune's a
these
tune.
high
I
school
don't like
kids
tunes.
and college kids because they ain't got no money.
That's pretty good.
Got him.
No, you've never called in with a fake voice.
Never called in with a fake voice.
You're
no.
the one that plays those fucking clips?
No, I'm not.
No,
not
you're
any
not
of
the
that.
fake phone call guy?
None of
Never
that.
once. You've
Never
never
once.
called in disguise.
I've always been the
Always
one
been you.
to get on here and bitch straight away. That's my
Right.
that's my
Yeah,
goal.
you
That's your
remember
MO.
that, huh?
All right. Anything you want to bitch about now?
No, not
All
really.
right, that's good.
I'm content.
Before the show, we were talking, and Harry let us know he dyes his beard.
Yeah.
Oh my God, really?
Yes, I do.
I don't.
Well, I'm 50
No?
years old.
No.
I mean, they got grays now.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
why don't
30
you
and
just-
not 32 actually. And I
You
have
get grays already?
Yeah, I have a gray streak through the top of my head, through my goatee, beard, whatever the fuck I got, all that.
So you do dye?
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't? All right.
No.
Do you?
You can see it in sunlight.
You don't?
Cheese accused me of that, but it's not true.
That's what he said.
Yeah, I don't. I get like 4 gray hairs, and I try to leave
just
them in because
clip
I
'em
don't
out.
want to be a fag and pull them out, and then I just pull it out because it just
Just
starts
clip it
looking
out.
ridiculous. Like you can't not fuck with it. But I guess the day you wake up and you got 12, then what do you go buy dye, Harry?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, it's two tubes of different colors, and then there's an activator. That's a whole, dude. It's a whole
Really?
fucking process. Oh yeah.
Different colors? You have a certain
Well, it
shade
comes
you
out,
like?
dark brown. It's closest to my hair. So,
Right.
So your beard's white?
oh, it's pretty gray.
Really?
Pretty damn gray. Yeah.
Like Gandalf?
No, not Gandalf. That's almost white.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's no.
All white.
But
Well,
it's pretty silver. I mean,
I can say this: I never
Might
would have
look
known
cool, though.
that. It
Yeah.
looks.
Yeah.
It looks natural.
yeah.
I had no
I
idea.
don't know. Like I said, it's not a big fucking secret. It's not.
Look like fucking Kenny
I don't have
Rogers.
to kill
over
everybody in
there.
the room now.
Gonna get me a shotgun, kill all the while I see.
Yeah.
Would you ever do that, Josh?
Do what? Dye my beard?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. I love
Yeah,
my
no.
pepper.
Right.
I absolutely love
But what
it.
if it starts getting out of control like Harry?
Fuck it. Let it happen.
I mean, he's
That's just-
50 years old. Jesus. I mean,
Yeah.
how old do you want to be? When are you going to stop dying this, you think?
When I'm dead.
Really? You're going to be an 80-year-old man with a painted-on black beard?
Dude.
Blackbeard the pirate.
But what if the hair on your head?
Hey, you walk right into that
Are
one.
you gonna leave your hair white on your head, or are you gonna dye both of them?
Well, I've been lucky with the hair on top of my head that it hasn't gone great. There's one or
You
two.
lying
It will
motherfucker. You dying that too.
But it
I'm going to
will
draw mine to
eventually.
hit.
Like, would you keep dyeing the beard, but then like leave the hair? Or
Well, I guess eventually I'm not going to give a fuck and just
right.
turn silver altogether.
Josh, not you though, right? You're not going to
Silver
die. You just
Never.
If it goes,
It's
just
just
roll with
a
it.
personal thing,
Like-
you know.
Yeah.
Like I used to dye it whenever I was younger, like I used to do
What?
the whole blue and
You
shit
had
like
blue hair?
I had blue hair at some
Really?
point when I was like fucking, I don't know, 17, 16. You know, it had like long, just bangs, and just the rest was shaved. I kind of like the whole
Like the way that women do their hair
Maybe I
now.
could
Josh
just dye
Bull Burger.
Maybe
Yeah,
just
Bull
dye
Dyke
it in
Burger.
sections.
Keep going, Josh. Read Wikipedia real quick.
He's not even here, and he's taunting me.
Oh,
Holy
he's
shit!
here.
Oh god!
Maybe you just dye strips so I can be like Kurt.
Or
Dude, that dude's beard so bad. He got split ends. And needs some conditioner in there.
I
It's
saw
bad.
Okay.
Crowbar last weekend.
You like Crowbar?
Actually, I do. They're cool
Really?
guys. I mean, I'm not really like a huge fan of them, but I appreciate everything they do. And bro, like we used to practice next door.
Brah.
To
Dude, really?
But,
He
yeah.
taught you that?
Huh?
He taught you, bro?
But no, they you can hear Kurt just screaming over all the music, like, and he had no PA. That was
Really?
the fucking crazy part. I mean, you could just hear him grunting. You know, it's like a really nice sounding constipated shit. So like, it was very comforting.
It was very confident. All right, so go back. Let's see. Where did you start out?
With what?
What was your first band that you started playing around here?
First band that actually started playing was Shudder, which was formerly Through What Was. I played with them for a little while, and then Philip Brawler, as you guys know him, kind of picked me up and wanted me to get on with Aggravate. So I did Aggravate for a
Oh, I
while.
thought you were going to say threw you through a table.
No.
They're known to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
You ever did that weird wrestling shit with them?
No, but
they
I
tried?
Yeah, to the
did do
face.
wrestling back when I was 17, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, I did
Like
a fucking...
backyard wrestling or
Sort of. Like, we couldn't get the
you wore
ropes
those
correct.
ear muff things and...
No. Not like high school type shit.
All right.
No, we actually tried to do like a legit kind of league thing, and they
Not
want...
like Brawla and them bullshit.
No. I've seen their videos.
What
It's
would make this legit?
like,
I'd rather be associated with the gay.
like we would have actually taken them to actual places like arenas and shit like that. Like we actually want to be like a traveling kind of like almost like a cheap WWF kind of thing,
All
I
right.
guess, for what you want to call it. But we did like some trials with me, and one of them was I was actually supposed to do a moonsault because I was supposed to be a luchador.
In a
And
mask and everything?
no, well,
right.
not at the time. I was trying to work on it. I couldn't
Gotcha.
really find anything that I was settled on. But
Spider-Man already took the cool one.
right, exactly, and
Yes.
Venom, motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
But they asked me to do a moonsault, and I was like, all right, well, fine, I'll try it. They wanted me to do it off a chair. Well,
Who's they?
The people that was running the company. I'm
All right,
sorry.
all right.
But yeah, they wanted me to do a moonsault off of it, and I was like, all right, sure. So they said it was the most fucking beautiful thing at first. They said in the middle of it, I jumped up, fucking did my backflip mid-air. They said like a cartoon. I just fucking freaked out, and I just panicked, and I just landed straight on my damn neck.
Oh, really?
Oh shit!
Dude, it was... I fucking freaked out. I was like, oh my God, I'm paralyzed. I'm fucking Superman. Here
Were
it goes.
you wearing Crocs?
No.
Okay.
This is before
You're smaller
Crocs,
than
I think,
that.
so
That's
I didn't
a-
get enough air with that, yeah.
It's not a good choice.
Wait, so there's no internet at the time, right? Or barely?
There was.
How do you learn? What do you do? You watch some footage of a moonsault and go, all right, I'm going to try to execute this thing?
Actually, video games. Smackdown. I play the fuck out of like
What-
Smackdown.
What is a moonsault?
A moonsault
You
is like
jump
a backflip.
backward, yeah.
It's
But you
backflip.
land on your stomach.
Okay. I don't know anything about
You're
wrestling.
supposed to
so
land on your stomach.
Supposed to, yeah. Not on your neck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was somebody there to take the blow, or you were just doing this?
No,
you know.
just doing this free falling, you
Yeah.
know. It was pretty fucking scary at first. I
How
was,
far into it? Like a year before they ask you to pull off a maneuver like that, or
Like a
it's
few
like
months.
the first week? Oh, really?
Yeah. They were like, Josh, you have to do this shit. Like you are the acrobat right here. So.
Oh man, what made them think that?
What was your
No,
name?
no, he's
don't-
Eclipses.
Eclipses, actually.
Eclipses.
Yeah, it was really
Is that when you
fucking
had
cheesy.
that, the dyed blue hair?
No, well, I don't know. I think I just
Might have been.
I think I might have had a butt cut. I don't fucking know.
Oh.
But
It would
either
be
way-
like if the Hardy guy was gay.
right, pretty
Okay.
much, yeah, like flaming, like
Mixed gold dust and whatever Hardy. What's his name?
Jeff Hardy.
Sammy. Look like Sammy Cusimano.
Hey, I'm gonna moon flip you.
Yikes.
All right, so you're playing with them. Y'all do some shows. You come from a wrestling background too. That's kind of funny.
yeah. Well, okay. As far as with Aggravate goes, we did like a lot of like mini tours.
Yeah, so
around
that's
the-
what you're saying. Brawla picks you up to be in Aggravate.
Right.
That was
So-
right before he slammed you to the table. We went
Right.
totally another way.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
But yeah, as far as like everything, what we did then, we definitely Jared, I've seen a lot of nudity from him back in the Agrafate days. Unfortunately, oh yeah, God, yeah.
He drinks a little bit. He starts overheating.
Yeah, they all did.
Clothes off.
They all did at some point. Though we
Probably
all
would
did
get me
weird,
in trouble
stupid
if we
shit.
have like a night out drinking.
See, exactly, yeah. That's a
Tequila makes his clothes fall off.
That's
huh?
what it's like when you're in a real band. You do touching, fisting, Mayday don't get it.
Yeah, the whole thing, the whole shebang.
You don't get that?
A Mayday got to be in a not real band. They don't do that.
You don't.
Gonna be in that,
Mayday doesn't like to
that's
be
gonna be in that
touched.
notice. He needs to pass all his neighbors like, "Hey, I'm a sex offender, and I gotta post this with my little gay ass man."
Oh man.
The band doesn't help. It doesn't help.
Some guess they even better reheated.
Right.
Hanging out at the local gym.
So you're in Agrafate. How did that go besides the nudity?
Pretty well, actually.
Wait, did you have a problem with the nudity or not?
Eventually, after a while, no. I mean,
Really?
you kind of just get used to it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like even though it's kind of
They
scars
didn't
you
try
over
to
time.
touch you with it.
Oh God, no! Fuck no!
I
None
don't know if
none really
you
did.
wake up and Brawla's got his nutsack on
No.
your forehead. You're like, oh, Jesus.
Then you'd have to moon flip him for sure.
Yeah, Jared's playing toesies with you.
I was just a little more freaked
That's
out back
gross.
then, I guess, and they just took advantage of it. So,
Yeah.
but
Well, believe me, if you whipped your dick out right now, I would sit back a little bit, like, okay, this is a little
it's-
much.
It is Josh.
He took it out.
it is me. You wouldn't see it anyway. It's all right, guys.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah.
Jiggly ball.
So you play with Agrafate, and then you just couldn't stand being around Brawler anymore.
No, actually, what had happened was is that eventually Philip decided to part ways, and we just went with me as a vocalist, and it just didn't feel right to a certain degree, and at the same time I was moving away. So we just said, fuck it, did a few last shows, and just call it quits. And then
Right.
here comes Enclave, which is what I have now. So
All right, what is that?
what is the Enclave? The Enclave is exactly
Enclave?
wait, what?
Enclave?
Enclave. It's a secret society, and basically it's based around each and every band member that I plan on doing a comic with. So, but on the whole album thing is actually like a massive prequel to it all.
All right, time out. Did you catch any of that? Say the exact same thing again. It's not you, it's us. We're fucking dumb. What is it?
It's a prequel
Prequel
to a concept album.
All right. And what about the people? You said something like a secret society within these people who want to be in the project that goes with the prequel.
Something about a comic book, too.
Yes.
Yes, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place.
No,
Got so
it's
many
good.
fucking plans for it though.
Most
Okay.
people come on and just say we are a not real band making not real music,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
about
right.
it. Moving on. This has actually got some depth to it.
Oh, I plan on having a lot of depth into this.
So you
because-
come up with this concept.
right.
All right, first, is that how it starts?
Yeah, so I'll give you, I guess, my album, both first one and second one. The first one is basically based off like a MLK, JFK kind of character, where he's broadcasting over the world about how, what's going to happen, how it's going to end, everything else, and it's like a big, massive warning behind it. And then at the end of it, he gets shot and he gets killed and enters the second album, which is the antagonist, the anti-hero, the Basilisk, and that's pretty much what takes over that one. You get to hear his story as well.
Oh, jeez, I get it now, man.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck. All right.
All right. It's
So-
a lot better that way.
All
explained.
right.
Yeah,
And then
okay.
how does the music fit into it?
The music is just like the whole moods of everything that goes on. It's like, like I would say for the first song on Ophidian, which is the second album we have like one last little soft part. And, you can hear that. And it's kind of like a sorrow, kind of mourningful feeling because the next album is going to be about how the origin of the Basilisk came to be, how he lost like a loved one that caused him to go fucking batshit crazy and want to kill everyone. So, and it's also like a manifestation of like some of the things I feel as well that I mix in there. So it's not just made up bullshit all the way.
Well, good bullshit's based in a lot of truth.
Right. Well, yeah. Right.
So it makes it believable, you know? Dude,
Right,
that
right.
sounds pretty intense. Look, I know you're a big fan of Fallout. Is it kind of this story written in kind of that universe?
Well, sort of. Yeah, it's got like the sci-fi, post-apocalyptic feel to it.
That's how you see it visually?
Yes.
Because, I mean, think about it. This exists in nowhere land, just in your head, right?
Right.
Is it this all written down and people have copies of the script, or it's just in your head?
It's all in my head,
taking
and that's the reason
place?
why I want to get a comic done, so you can have the visuals. And the comics is going to be us, like the actual band members, each individual ones, and we're going to have our little quirks and everything in there that we plan on doing this. But everything you're hearing now is how everything came to be. So that's the album leading up to the comics. Is really what I want to do with it, and I'm fucking excited to do it. And I hope I can find an artist who will do it with me. So if anybody's listening,
Sounds cool.
Yeah, I'm totally confused.
Yeah. You'd probably be less confused as it progresses along.
Like Coheed and Cambria.
It at least sparks interest.
Right.
But, okay, you ever heard of Coheed? I'm sure you've heard of Coheed.
I have, but I never read the book.
You never read the books? Okay, well, they do like a whole comic and like concept album kind of thing.
That's cool.
But I enjoy doing this, though. I want to tell an entire fucking story.
So you get this idea to do this, and that's a complex thing. I mean, it's not the simple. Where do you go to find these guys that are in the band? Like, do you pitch that kind of idea to them, or?
No.
Like how did the band come together?
As far as that goes, it was just me and Michael, and we started off as two Steal from Thieves, and we just tried other guitar players constantly over and over again, and we really couldn't find anybody until we came across Ross, who was I played with in Humanity, and fucking Ross is an amazing person. Like he's a diamond, he's a gem. He's one of my favorite guitar players I've ever played with, and he's so talented that he adds a whole new dynamic to it all.
Like guitar?
Oh, God, yes.
All right.
Absolutely. And maybe, I guess, nerdiness, too, would kind of go along with it.
Oh, really? He's down with the story, and do they try to help you write it? Like, what if this happens kind of thing?
Well, yeah, he does. He kind of paints
you just
like
say, no. It's in my
smack
head.
him. No.
Just complicating things.
Get out of my head.
I get the wrapped up newspaper and smack him a few times.
All right.
But no.
When he pisses a carpet.
Yeah, rub his nose in it.
That's right.
But like as far as him goes, he kind of helps me paint the picture as well. Just like with certain things, he'll tell me like, oh, I imagine like a bunch of fucking orcs, taking down a castle or something for this part. I mean, that's not necessarily what I'm going to write in a story, but I get the feeling down,
That's cool. You're writing like the soundtrack first.
Right. Exactly. That's exactly it.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm a little late on this. It was like 9 minutes ago, but Brawler says 8. I've chased him naked. Ask him.
He has chased me naked. Oh, God. That's when I was living with him. Yeah.
Did he chase you around the room?
Yeah, he chased me around the room completely fucking naked. I'm screaming like a little girl in the corner. Like, oh, God, it was terrifying. 6'6" and,
naked.
Swinging.
Coming at you.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
That's not something you want to see.
I don't know. Brawler's got a low penis, so it's pretty. Well, for him to do that, it's probably at least average.
He can be confident about himself. Let's just say
Really?
that. Yeah.
Oh, God, it's made it extra terrifying.
Yeah.
Can you
that's what
imagine,
made-
though, if it was small because of how massive he is as a person?
Yeah.
That would be horrible.
Yeah, I would have been laughing instead of in fear.
That fucking sucks, though, because then he wouldn't lay off, right? Like, that's not
Did he
fun to
flop
have.
it on you?
That's like shit.
No, he didn't put it on me.
nightmares.
He didn't put it on me.
He
He
didn't
just
put
like
it on
I
you.
need to.
But his pork sword was definitely
Put it on you.
swinging towards
Pork
the general
sword.
direction. Yes.
You're a little bit. Me and you are about the same size. You're a little bigger than
How
me.
big is Brawler?
A little stock. Your Brawler's gigantic, bro.
Yeah,
I've never seen the guy, so I don't know.
That's the problem. You know the nightmare you have where you go, oh fuck, I'm running as fast as I can, and they still catch me. Like you don't even know. It's like
The
something
fucking
you're
stride.
fighting.
Like a
Yeah,
Bigfoot.
and you're punching as hard as you can, and nothing's happening to it. And it's like, oh, it's the fucking worst dream ever that somebody could just be like, okay, I'm gonna impose my will. Mayday knows about this.
And
you can't do nothing about it.
likes dick. Like, that's Josh.
Is that true?
Wait, what?
Oh, never mind. But yeah, that's got to be a scary feeling.
No, it really is a fucking scary feeling.
Oh man, were you regretting
Scary and
living
funny,
with him?
I think.
No, never though.
Were you
Like-
giggling the whole time?
No, I was frightened at the time though. I was scared shitless. Oh yeah, I was a lot smaller then too. So I definitely could
That's
hold
like
my
being
own
in
weight
prison,
against
probably.
Yeah.
I
huh?
know.
Me a little boy.
I'm starting to rethink my friendship with that guy. I hope none of that happens.
Don't go into
At a
his
show.
room.
No, he's gotten a lot older, so he's tamed a little bit. So.
Is that Brawla? Have you tamed?
I don't think so. I just got an old lady now, so now I just chase her around.
It's safe to go back in the water.
No, I figured it would be a good time to call. What's up, Berger? How you doing, buddy?
What's up, dude?
Oh, we were talking about you being a rapist.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, y'all was talking about the naked shirt earlier, and I was like, oh, if Josh does not mention the fix. I think I chased him for like a good 30 minutes.
Oh.
Why were you
I
chasing
got
him?
you.
What were you gonna do to him? Never
I
mind.
don't know. Well,
Never mind.
You should hear. He had the most high-pitched screams that I don't think the Enclave even had yet. But the joke was, to me, it was just funny to where I could hear him put my clothes on, or I could just see how long this could go. And I think it lasted for like a good 30 minutes.
Just wanted to terrorize him a little bit.
And then he lived at my house for the hurricane which I still lived with my mom, so we both was in a small-ass room, so I only imagine what she thought was happening on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, he had nowhere to run.
No, it really wasn't, because I could have probably flopped on him, but there was really nowhere to run. We were just bouncing from one corner of the room to the next.
Oh, God.
Wow.
And he means his balls and dick by bouncing around from one corner to the next.
Oh, man.
I'm trying desperately not to picture this in my head.
Yeah.
Man,
We lost one listener.
How do you think I feel?
Jesus, this is crazy. And you lived it, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, but I definitely think it rubbed off, because I think Josh just posted a video of him doing it to his roommate, so I think it rubbed off on him.
Oh.
It really did.
You rubbed something off on him? What?
Yeah.
You can tell by the game.
He was screaming.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you mean with
But,
Chris or whatever? When I walked in on him, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because you said you was naked. I didn't see your half of it, but I only imagine.
Yeah, just imagine a lot of disappointment in one picture.
But all right, I guess I'll. Oh, he was sounding a little more high-pitched than that.
Mayday's good at
But,
pitch shifting things.
Fancy
What?
or a burger in the neck and talks, but
It's talking.
I feel I'll call and give the third band that's going to be playing. Well, I mean, they're not a real band, though, so I don't know if I'll call them a band or not.
What does that mean?
It's like acoustic or something?
Well, no, I got a friend named, he has a podcast with Pink Couches, and he doesn't call them a band.
Oh, yeah, we'll get to that guy in a second hour.
No, but, yeah, I mean, y'all were playing Zombies Eating Sheep.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all playing it. Oh, I'm so proud.
Dude, I can't wait.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Oh, I can't. I can't wait for Saturday. I finally get to see it. So in case I got to change my mind.
Good.
Next week we can you can stretch it out another week by announcing the other band that replaces us.
Yeah, see?
Oh, man.
It'll probably be Jack Locke.
Yeah, that's ballsy booking us for this event because I think the event's gonna be incredible. Your last birthday, if it's
Holy shit.
half as that good, it's gonna be still amazing.
I have no idea.
But you're booking us without even seeing us. Like that's crazy.
No, but I mean, it was like a friend thing, and I'm trying to do something different than I did last year. So all of it has a meaning, not just the music, but more than that.
That explains it.
I feel like since the last one and this one, we've all become tighter and this and that, and chasing people out of Buzz Brawler. So
yeah. Well, thank you, man. I'm excited about it. So far, it's gonna be incredible.
Well, I'm excited about Saturday, man. The day before the day of birth. So
never forget it.
I'm gonna go back to listen, man. Josh, don't tell no more crazy stories, man.
Oh, dude, I got tons of them. I have tons. You sure?
You better live in the present. All right, man. Y'all take it easy.
All right, Brawla.
Later.
All right, man.
Later, Philly.
Brawla's birthday, Zombies Eating Sheep, is announced. BAYOU and
Dude,
Raise the
that
Death
dude
Toll
sounds
is already.
big.
What?
Like that dude sounds big.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got BAYOU now, Raise the Death Toll, Zombies Eating Sheep.
Yep.
That's shaping up to be a good night. That's kind of cool. We get to be a part of that.
It's very cool, dude. When he asked me, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that first birthday show was badass.
It
That
was incredible.
Yeah, it was fucking huge. Like, 234 people came out.
They said it was like the most Twist ever had, like in the past like 10 years or something.
Yeah, beat Goat Horse record.
It beat Goat Horse.
And it was a fun ass place to be.
so
Like usually
fun.
when there's that many people there, I'm miserable.
Yeah.
And
Right.
it was not miserable at all. It was fun. The people were great. People in great moods, having fun. It was a neat experience.
I fucking showed up with ripped shorts. Like, I was already fucking feeling like shit. I was like, God damn it. And then Phil was, he was cool enough to like, he's like, hey man, you can borrow mine if you want. I mean, this motherfucker's like a 42.
Look like a dress on you.
Yeah, pretty much. Like a fucking skirt. And
it's like we're roommates again. Chase me, Brawla, chase me.
Oh God.
I need to.
It's the red dress run. So you borrow his shorts because your pants all ripped up?
Yeah, like my fucking.
Oh, so you were looking like a clown, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. My
and they
it was
had women there too.
I know. Well,
Like
I had
all
my
night.
girlfriend. I had a girlfriend at the
Oh,
time,
really?
so I wasn't really worried about all that.
You should have been, huh?
I should have been
Yeah,
though.
you
Yeah,
didn't know
because
that,
I'm single now, so I'm probably fucked on
Don't
everything.
make that mistake again.
Yeah, never.
I don't even remember seeing you that night. There were so many people there.
Oh God, yeah. And I mean,
Like I saw you, but I didn't. You know what I mean? I didn't notice the shorts.
oh yeah.
Yeah, they weren't funny enough for us to take a picture of it.
No, it's on the internet. Though,
Oh,
for
really?
sure. Oh yeah, guys.
That's
That's my
pretty fun.
profile picture. I'm wearing them.
I got to go look
Really?
for the
Yeah.
shorts picture then and the dyed blue hair. I kind of want to see that guy.
The Dine Blue. Oh God, I don't
you
even
go.
know if I have that
Well,
on
somebody
Facebook,
Profile
but
picture doesn't have shorts in it.
He
You
cropped
should
them up.
have. That was like the worst thing you could have did with yourself.
Scroll
Yeah.
over to the right a little
Oh,
bit.
okay, I see. They don't look that bad, dude. Come on.
Yeah. They were still pretty fucking big though, at least. But yeah, that night was still so fucking fun. Like I actually did a stage dive on Pill Driven, and we let Mike do that, so that was fucking cool too.
What kind of pills were you doing?
Pills that I should normally be doing, I guess, in life.
Oh, all right. Just the standard everyday drugs.
Yeah.
I got you. You take a lot of everyday drugs?
Sure, because I'm fucking
Really?
old. Yeah, I got
Really?
plenty of back pains. Yeah,
Vitamins or just pain?
just pains.
All right.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is getting
I
interesting.
do some heavy ass lifting, bro.
What does that mean?
I mean, I pick up fucking heavy shit all day at work.
Oh, all right.
So I'm
Nice backflips off of ropes and
backflips off of ropes and shit. Yeah,
Yeah, his man's got a neck
Dude, I
injury.
mean, that alone, he's probably got back pains.
yeah. Especially
Yeah.
hold
Yeah.
up this fucking shitty man bun. I mean, that's bad enough. You know?
The hair's growing out a little bit.
It is, and I plan on
Josh.
it.
What?
It is Josh.
Okay, that's good. Thanks. Even clips from women are not that intelligent.
Wah, wah.
I was. Oh!
What games you playing right now?
I'm actually back on Fallout playing Nuka World, and it's so fucking
What
fun.
the fuck is that?
Nuka World is
Yeah.
a DLC.
All right, I
It's
know
like,
what that is, but why do you get this? Like,
It's Nuka Cola.
right?
You know, the thing they have throughout the entire fucking game. But it's basically their factories and shit, like how it all came to be. It's kind of like a Disney World, but Fallout version style. And it's like a bunch of raiders.
More
take-
missions and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
More side characters and
Yes.
stuff like that.
Oh,
Really?
fuck yeah. Yeah. And a lot of the enemies are really cool and intense, too. Like, you have, like, a gator claw now or something like that. Like, it's fucking Louisiana meets Fallout, I guess, to some degree. But
All right.
But apparently the new Fallout is supposed to be Fallout New Orleans. So, and it's
Oh, in the making right now.
in the making. And if it is, I'm gonna flip fucking shit. Goodbye, everybody. Like,
Really?
forget the Enclave.
You're going-
I'm
you're
going
going into that
recluse.
world.
Oh God, yeah. Oh God, yeah.
You're gonna be that guy.
I will be that guy.
Really? You like it that much?
Yes. Like, I'm a huge nerd. Like,
You're not
Nick-
tired of picking up fucking bottle caps?
Fuck no, never,
Really?
never. I make them all the fucking time. Just by how many fucking I have so many mods too up on my Fallout. Like
You
I have
cheat.
like a Darth. No, not necessarily cheating.
Oh.
Like I have like a Darth Vader suit, like outfit. I have like a weather mod and shit like that. Like all kinds of fucking crazy things. And
Do you wish it was multiplayer?
no, well,
No.
co-op maybe.
What do you mean co-op?
Co-op like me and you can go play, but
Right.
you know not everybody else against us kind of thing or with us. So it's just like two people.
Because you
That-
kind of build this world though, and it is kind of neat when you play a multiplayer game when you build that little world and you're interacting with other people's creation. Where this man, it's just you in this
yeah, immersive
fictitious
fucking
world.
world. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
you
all
get
the-
lost there.
Yeah, and
Like
all the
when I
characters.
played, that's why I had to quit playing. I'm like, they got expansion packs. I'm like, I have trouble going back. I actually clicked on it today and just listened to the song and was like, I can't go back.
Because there goes your life. That's exactly what happens. And I mean, I have other games that suck me in too, but you know, like I play Counter-Strike and shit. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
I have.
Okay, that's like my fucking go-to game. But like, I get so angry. Like you can hear me screaming. Like all my roommates can hear me screaming, "Motherfucker, you son of a bitch! You fucking cheating bitch!"
That's me with Rocket
Oh,
League.
oh,
I like
Rocket
it.
League.
Yeah, because I got this
Dude.
thing. I don't want to quit. Like if I'm on a losing streak, I don't want to quit like that.
Right.
So and I keep losing. I can't win one, so that I can quit playing.
So did they cheat and shit on Rocket League? Because I never played it. I've heard great things about it, but
I don't find anybody.
I quit.
You know what? Yeah. Every time I get beat, they're probably cheating. They got these mods and shit. You know what I'm saying?
it's
I
gotta
don't
be them.
download that shit.
right.
No, it's fun though. Just like for that quick fix.
Yeah, it's like a race and
But Fallout's like a commitment.
to a certain degree. I mean, it is a single player. It's not like an MMO like World of Warcraft where you got to pretty much fucking give up life, girlfriend, and everything else, which I've done before and I will never do again.
But that wouldn't be Josh.
No, that wouldn't be me. But yeah, I mean, I play that and I play Dead by Daylight, which is a player versus player kind of thing, where it's like a killer versus 4 survivors. And it's fun as fucking shit. Like you just go around just slaughtering people and you put them on like fucking meat hooks and they get sacrificed.
This sounds a little bit like that Friday the 13th movie thing.
Sort of, yeah. It's
All right.
it's similar to like a Friday the 13th. Like you have like a Leatherface character and
Mayday, you just said Jesus like that was too much. I've watched you play Grand Theft Auto.
yeah.
What?
Like,
GTA.
you're doing everything except
Yeah,
putting them on the hook.
Yeah, that's the Jesus.
Hey,
mean,
don't you buy
the meat
hookers in
hooking
Grand
world
Theft
so
Auto?
much. Oh yeah, definitely.
Shooting,
Oh, yeah,
shooting
shot
hundreds
up
of them dead is okay.
thousands of 'em. Yeah,
but don't
yeah.
put one on a hook. That goes too far.
Yeah, it's a little too far.
You can get a hooker, but don't put one on a hook.
Yeah, there you go.
You put it on a little pole.
Thank you, Harry.
Harry.
Anything you're looking forward to game-wise?
Game wise, oh my God, there's a game by Hideo, which is the same guy who did Metal Gear,
All right.
and he's gonna have what is Daryl Nixon's name? The real actor's
Nixon.
Paul?
Daryl Nixon.
name. Is that his name?
Orange juice.
Did I win? Orange juice is not the correct answer. Is this a character on something?
Boondock Saints. What the
Oh,
fuck is
all
his
right.
name?
Reeves or whatever? Reeves?
Yeah, Norman Reedus.
There you go.
That's okay.
Something like
Sorry,
that.
but yeah, Norman Reedus is actually going to be the actual character in there.
Oh, I thought that wasn't coming out.
No, that was Silent Hill.
Oh,
now
boy,
this is
so
something
confusing.
different. I know it is. But now it's like some kind of like
I don't even want to play it. Never mind.
It's like
Fuck
an
that game.
environmental horror thing. It's crazy. Looking.
Really? You like all that? You're in the horror movies in it.
Not at horror movies, but I do
Oh.
enjoy horror games. Like
Really?
if it's done well. I don't like jump scare shit. That bores me.
Right.
But like
you want to be
Silent-
able to chop something with an axe.
Well, I want to feel helpless when it comes down to horror.
Yeah, you want Brawla to chase you around again? That's awesome. All right. Hey, mute him.
That's too
Hey, you want
much.
to feel helpless?
Point to the
Sound
doll
like
where he
PPV
touched you.
shows. Well, dude, I'm excited to play with y'all. We seen y'all at Babylon not long ago, a couple of months ago, and we were like, man, we really want them on the show because y'all had the energy. It looked like y'all were having fun, and I think the music's cool. Like, you do a good job
Thanks,
bringing
man.
it all together. And, like, I remember we talked on the phone about this. The concept thing is really cool. It's very creative and it gives you a lot more to think about.
Oh, there's more of a reason to go now.
That's right. Look at Jared's on fire tonight.
Oh God. But yeah, no, like it's something we've been trying to break out of our shell too. Like Ross has a fucking a cordless, shit set up for his fucking guitar. I'm like, dude, get out there, go have some fun.
Yeah, jump around, wear
jump around,
Crocs.
kick fucking people. I don't care.
Ends up well.
Yeah, so like he's starting to break out of his shell, and I'm excited about it.
Oh, what?
Sheldon is too, but Mike's just sitting there behind the drums, not doing anything. So
Yeah.
Drummers.
It's the weakest link.
yeah, it's the weakest.
By the time
son of a
he
bitch.
sets all that shit up, he's worn out.
Right. But no, man.
Exactly.
I even try to fucking move too. Like while I'm up there, I try to always feel into it. But I love playing live shows, though. It's nothing compared to like doing studio and recording shit.
Really, you like it better live?
Oh yeah. But except for like hip hop, though, I've done like one hip hop show, and it was so fucking bad, so bad.
Oh, really?
Oh, I fucked up on my tracks and a few lines here and there.
Oh, you were the DJ guy?
No. I just
Come on,
gave him
bro.
my iPod and just let him play the fucking track.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah.
I've done-
Sound guys
Is that-
love when you
I've
do
done that
Is
before.
not do
Is that a bad choice? I mean, like, is
God.
And you were going to do rapping?
Well, I did hip hop, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But I mean, like, this shit's like a lot different than.
Man, they give him a beat.
Oh my God,
No,
no.
it's your
Alright.
theme song. Who you gonna call? Nut Busters.
I'm not gonna do that.
Butter on
Come on, you
my
got-
roll.
Y'all really want me to freestyle?
Oh, yeah. You don't have to freestyle. Just say something you wrote before and we will never know. Oh,
Makeshift pleasantries, turn it up to some degree. But here we go, it's a brand new fantasy. So make it finally. But sometimes I can tell you that I can find a degree to point of an anoint. But I guess I'll find another joint to hit. But I guess I can commit to something I have done so long ago. I can hear the world in the past. Now I know it's an echo as I leave it. As I leave it so long in the past, I can tell you all, you can kiss my ass. Cause I'm trying to think of this shit off the top of my dome. And I know it's gonna be a while before I get home. Because I'm not staying on this fucking beat at all, apparently.
That's pretty good.
Good, wow.
It's definitely on the fucking spot.
Fresh.
Dude, that's very hard to do. I thought it was
Yes.
cool.
Thank you for everyone. You will
Damn,
not
that
hear
shit was dope.
You will not hear that Saturday night at Twist
bad.
Alarm,
No.
unfortunately, right?
No, no.
Damn. No rapping in the Enclave.
No, none at all. None
But
at
you
all.
did have a little stint as a rapper.
No.
Yeah, well,
That's
I mean,
pretty cool.
I'm still doing it now. I'm just doing something a lot more, I guess, meaningful and not just nonsense.
What does that mean?
Like, I'm actually putting stories behind my shit.
Oh, right. All right.
Instead of just Well, I do have one song that is kind of random nonsense, but the rest of them isn't, though. It's like actually, I have one I just put out. I made a video for, actually.
This is hip-hop stuff.
Yeah, hip-hop stuff. Yeah. I did it with my buddy Aaron, and he wrote the track, and I put my vocals over it, and it's basically like, me talking about how I'm coming to be as 3 decades, 32 years old, and I just feel like I've just been fucking up until where I am now, and I just need to keep being reborn like a fucking new thing.
Keep fucking up.
Keep fucking up, but keep doing better every time. That's me. Like, I'm a human being. I know I accept that, and that's what I'm saying, I guess, in the song.
Yeah. You reach that age where it's like, God damn it. I thought I'd be further, but I'm not going to quit.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
We just made it. Used to not be fun for us neither. Now we're up here.
Used to not be.
Big time.
But it's not real hip-hop, though. Just like this is not real radio.
Oh, good. Well, dude, can't wait for the show. This Saturday,
It's gonna be good.
Twist the Lime, Zombies Eating Sheep, The Enclave,
Yes.
Jack Lock Rock Show. It's going to be a fun night.
That's a pretty eclectic lineup.
It's a good couple of
that's
choices.
awesome. That's an awesome lineup.
I haven't heard this other band, though. I mean, I've heard
Jack Lock?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to love it, dude.
Yeah.
What kind of music is it like? Is it
Fucking all over the
have no
place?
idea.
He doesn't even know.
He doesn't even
Like
know.
I said it's pretty intense lineup.
There's a lot.
Is it avant-garde? Like
that was
experimental
not
shit?
planned at all.
I'm not yelling over Jack.
Cheese actually gave a very nice compliment in the chat room.
Really?
It's true.
He said that dude should battle Flowboy.
Who the hell is Flowboy?
Pillsbury Flowboy.
man,
If you
I
like
don't know.
rap, you should
Yeah.
listen to him.
He just
dude.
wants to
He's
see
fucking
Josh
awesome.
get his ass beat.
Yeah,
Don't
pretty much.
listen.
I can't
Don't
freestyle like that. No.
A wise man named Woody once told me never trust cheese.
Oh,
You
shit.
should check out Pillsbury Flowboy though. He's incredible.
Yeah, you'd like him.
Snack and burn.
He's a big Street Fighter
He will work
player.
it.
Fucking love Street
think-
Fighter, dude. I started off on
This
that
dude
shit.
goes to competitions like in Vegas and shit.
Like Street Fighter 2 or like.
Don't even. It might not even be Street Fighter. Fuck.
I mean, there's so many of them. I think it goes up to like
Capcom
5.
versus something. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I know I watch it. And it's pretty cool.
15.
What pickle?
40.
Why is he
42,
saying numbers?
42.
Where did numbers come up for?
45, 360,
Can't wait to
700,
listen back. And find
Well, that's the
out.
answer to life is 42.
Is
Thought it
it?
was 46.
42, 45.
2.
Well, thanks for all the fish.
Jesus.
Let me look here. We're going to play some of y'all Enclave's music at break. And if you're listening pre-recorded, if you just let the show play on through, Mayday will play them in their entirety at the end. Right, Mayday?
That is correct. Every second will be played.
Oh.
You're not cutting anything out.
It better,
Every second.
It better be.
Well, dude, Zombies Eating Sheep, Mayday is very close. How close is very close?
Very close.
Real
Real
close.
close.
All right.
All three of them are basically done.
Like if
Basically done. No, that's
Like
the key
that?
word,
That's
right?
the key
Yeah.
word.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
if the finish line is the end zone, where are you on the field?
I'm about to score.
All right.
Hey, we're on like the last play.
It's like
You're like-
third and 1 or something like that.
First and goal.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, and I got 4 downs to get it right.
Is it a
Or-
pain in the ass?
Or
Unless you're the Saints and you got 8 downs to get it right.
You
And
gotta
a kick
hit
return, yeah.
You got to hit the button for send to send them to the mastering guy.
yes, that's the hardest, scariest part to me.
Yeah, because then
That
it's so
is-
final.
That is it.
Oh, so y'all don't mix and master yourselves?
We have Mayday. Mayday does a lot, and then we still have other things done on top.
Yes, correct.
We
We're
used
having
to-
somebody else master it, but we also had help mixing it too. So, and
It's
I think
not
at
an
a
easy
point-
task, by all
It's not an
means.
easy task, and at some point, if you create your own music, you're so into it, know every nook and cranny. That
yeah.
sometimes you lose sight of the whole picture, and you kind of need somebody to kind of come with a fresh sense and a fresh set of eyes. You know?
Yeah, you nitpick the fuck out of it.
Yeah, and for the wrong reasons sometimes. Like 95% of the times, people are not hearing the same thing I am. I'm real hyper focused on little things sometimes, and this round I really tried not to. But at the very end, you start to kind of go, "Is this? Is that?" And you kind of don't know up from down sometimes. you
Yeah,
know?
let somebody else check it out.
What
and fuck
songs
with it.
are you doing?
Red Dragon.
I like that one.
That
That was from one of the
was the very first
memes,
one we
wasn't
did.
it?
Yeah.
That was the first one we did
No,
with
not
Allie.
memes. I'm sorry.
It was the
What is
first
it?
song we.
Yeah,
It was the
got
first
me.
song we
Nope,
did
nope.
with Allie when she came.
Really?
2013. It was the first song we did.
Damn.
with me doing something with
Okay,
zombies.
so
I was
Red-
more like a guest singer on Zombies for that.
Yeah.
So Red Dragon.
Zombooty.
I don't think I heard that one.
You have.
Yeah,
I have?
it's good.
Just don't know yet.
Okay.
Yeah, and it kind of goes that Red Dragon featured Allie. That's Allie beginning and getting to do some, really cool singing and different stuff like that. And then Zombooty, it's kind of Steve and Allie, but Steve had like 2 verses, so we really give a good representation of what Steve does. So between those 2 songs, I think they do a good job of just showing what Zombies Eating Sheep's about. This is what kind of why we did it, I think.
Right. And that was kind of that new batch of stuff that we worked on, so that was kind of cool, kind of taking it up that next notch. And then we did Disassociative, the Marilyn Manson cover.
We did.
It all started when we wanted to send the EPK to somebody, and it was like, man, we need to up our music that's recorded, that we had, the songs we put out. They were like, Mayday was never happy with him. He was like, man, I didn't really want this out. It's not done. Like, it's only done to a certain level. I remember him getting mad, like, oh, and you posted that? Like, great.
The one that said, do not post.
So when we came time to send the EPK to somebody, it was like,
Well,
hey, man,
maybe you didn't get the memo?
No one read the memo.
Oh.
Well, at the time, if that's what you got, that's what you got to use. Like, how are you going to book shows and
I get
exist if they have no music to represent you?
Come see us.
EPKs are huge.
So these songs now will hopefully live up to Mayday standard for him to go, this is what represents.
This is going to be a clear delineation of what I believe in and stand for. This is going to be some of my best work yet. This is my best work yet.
You have the video to go along
Not
with.
yet, Harry. I don't even know the fucking songs. You already want the video. Relax.
Didn't even get the songs mastered. Is the video done
I didn't
yet?
even sent click yet. How are you looking, Mark?
Hey, I'm just asking a question. You
Hey,
jump down my
I got a
fucking
guy
throat.
that can take
The
care.
fuck?
Well, man, it's a hard experience. Like, man, it's intense. I know we're on the verge of doing something good because, like, the nerves and the the struggle of it is like, holy crap. Like, it's not enjoyable. Did you enjoy it?
Like, you mean recording in
That
general?
process towards the end.
Well, towards the end, no, because you just get really nervous about the final product. I totally understand that, though, because, like, you're like, oh, my God, is it gonna sound completely like shit? Is everybody going to like it or not? Am I going to like it or not? Mainly it's me, because I don't give a fuck, really, if anybody likes my music, but it's a cool thing if they do.
Hey, you still want it done well.
Right. You still want it
Like,
done
if they
well.
don't like the content or like what you did, then fuck them. But you still want to do it to a level to where that's not what's hindering you.
Right, like you got to be like, that's good sound as shit, but it's not my thing. That's kind of the effect I want to have on it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, and I can
You can't
understand
make
it.
somebody like something or identify with something, but there is a very distinct line of done well and, half-assed.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's like all the other shows. Like the podcast shows, fucking half-ass. All of them. Every one of them. This is the only
Well,
one.
your music is a representation of you. So
I don't even do any research.
It's a representation of you. So you want, people to hear what you think is good.
Right.
Your quality work. Whoa, shit.
Sorry.
These songs,
Alex knocking shit over here, man.
we did reach the point.
Sorry.
We did.
Just running through the tape.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
I'm off for Labor Day.
I think it's fixed.
We did get to the point where I listened to the songs. I was like, all right, this is fucking good. Like yesterday, finally, I was doing work and Mayday played them to check them again. Like, I'm
Man,
sure.
I want to make sure,
Dude,
too, that it's
I understand that shit.
It's
I
one of
really
those-
do.
Don't
and you
encourage
know
him,
what-
Josh.
No. And you know what it is, too? I'm looking for any, like imperfections as far as technical imperfections, like a pop, you know what I mean? Anything weird that may have formed, and I want to make sure I don't miss it. Kind
Right,
of deal,
yeah,
you know?
no. Because,
So
man,
it's-
it's final. You'll be glad when they go on, though?
Yeah, because it's, to me, I can't do anything better short of redoing the songs, and at that point, I'd rather do a new song.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I know that exact fucking feeling.
And
yeah.
I'm really excited, but I'm excited about, here's the other thing, I'm excited about what I've learned through this whole process to apply that to the next batch of songs. I think that's what keeps me going so much. It's like I want to dive back in and,
Start from the beginning with what you know and have gone
and
through
really
now.
kind of apply it, especially with everybody else, too, because I think dynamically, too, everybody going through this has learned a lot, on their part themselves, too. What worked and what didn't, and refining it and the whole process,
Maturing.
I've learned a lot.
All I know is Saturday we're going to go to fuck off.
Oh, God.
Like, all that energy and nervousness throughout this whole process, it gets to be released on Saturday night. What you think, Allie?
Sorry. I'm actually in the middle of doing something. Go ahead, continue.
What you doing?
Nothing, man.
Oh, I thought something was happening with the show or something in the chat room.
I'm trying to share. I'm trying to share the events and everything like
Why you
that.
get so angry? You're upset.
I'm not. Leave me alone, please.
You got beef? Harry's got beef?
Who's got the beef?
Harry's
Okay,
got the
don't
beef?
drag my name into this.
There's enough people here that I don't need to talk.
You're on some of the songs. I thought maybe you'd like
Yeah.
to share or something, you know? We're talking about the show Saturday.
you
I
go.
thought maybe you'd want to participate in that, but fuck it. I don't care.
All right.
All right.
All right.
At least she's not throwing coffee on you.
Not
Wait,
yet.
when did that happen?
Oh, it happened to Daniel.
Oh shit! Really?
Oh yeah, all over that motherfucker.
God damn! What did he do?
He was just sitting there.
Damn,
and I just said, you know what?
Daniel.
I'm spilling
Damn,
coffee on this motherfucker.
Damn.
Boy, I've never had hot coffee thrown on me. That's got to really suck.
It wasn't hot.
One,
It been
two.
sitting there a while.
Oh, why not?
No,
We can change that right now. Allie, go get him.
What's the part you like the most about playing shows, Josh?
I just think like just the intensity of it all, like going up there, like feeling fucking nervous, feeling anxious, and like finally like it's like a fucking busting a huge nut. Like it's just it feels great. Like I guess it sounds fucked up to compare it to as far as sexuality, but I mean that's similar to it though. It's
Yeah,
like
Arnold said it was like coming.
yeah, yeah, pretty much. But no, it feels great though. Like it's like weight lifted off your fucking shoulders. You know?
But leading up to the show's making you nervous.
Oh fuck yeah, it does. It does big time because I know we're all gonna pull such at least a fucking good sized crowd to get in there and fucking have them up in front and center, just ready for whatever the fuck we have to throw at them. And God, I just hope that we're just not that shitty. So.
So you get nervous because you know there's going to be a crowd there.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have
See,
faith.
I have
faith
the
in you
total
guys.
opposite problem.
You get worried if there's gonna be a crowd. See, with you guys and
Once there's a
Jack-
crowd there, I'm like, all right, well, all we can do now is destroy this.
Right.
I'm good at that.
But see, I know the fact that it's going to happen between you guys and Jack. From what I understand, he has a nice pull too. So I'm curious to like what
Who
kind
told you
crowd-
that?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just fucking
Oh,
guessing.
lying motherfuckers, boy.
Yeah.
Nobody told you that.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm just
that was
going
me.
just by Facebook though, right? I mean, it looks like he's got people. Does he not?
No, man.
No.
Oh God, never mind then. I guess I'm
There'll
giving up on.
at least be
Oh,
4
lame.
people there to see
Oh,
Jack.
no. Super
He's
lame.
interesting, though.
All right, well then I guess
Interesting.
I'll just leave it
Jack's
up.
Incredible.
I guess I'll just leave it up to you then.
I always look at our shows as we're going to have fun, and we try to surround ourselves with people I like to be around,
Yeah.
and it's for us. And I think the people who do go get an amazing show of what I would like to think of some of the more, I don't want to say more interesting, but just people that they don't fit other shows kind of thing.
Right.
And like, how can we, pull from different areas of music that we like to hear and a feeling that we like to get from a show?
Right.
So our shows are always weird with that. I worry sometimes because we're not trying to fit in this mold. Like if we were playing with 3 electronic bands, that would probably help. If we were playing with, whatever, or when I'm like a metal show, the people, it's got that cult kind of feeling.
I don't mean to cut you off, but at the
Yeah.
same time, I kind of like that in a way. It's not the.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad.
No, I know, but as far as as a person that would go out and see a show, I'd much rather go see a little more diversified show instead of 3 metal bands, 3 rock bands, 3.
That's
rap
why I
bands.
said it was.
It would almost be more of a right.
It's a great lineup.
Thank you, Harry.
It's something for
Appreciate
everybody.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
for the whole family.
Harry, bring the kitties.
All right, I thought y'all had more. I'm
Oh
like,
no,
all right,
no! I was
well,
gonna say, but I'm looking forward to it, and I'm really looking forward to playing with you guys. I'm actually, I'm really looking forward to working with too is Hawk. I hadn't seen Hawk in a
Yeah,
while.
right. We
I
were
really
always
like
great.
Hawk. I gotta say, I think we bonded in Hammond when he came out with us.
Really? You
Road
really made
dog.
a
I think he
connection?
did.
Road dog.
Yeah, I think he kind of like showed he was down
Bromance.
for the, down for it.
All right.
And that's
He's
kind of
like
nice to
another
know
member.
that. It's nice because I had the least control when I'm on stage of all that, and I'm kind of like you. I want full control at all times. Don't fucking touch it. Da da da. I don't want that kind of
Don't
stuff.
touch
to
that, it'll
happen.
blow.
Don't hit me. Yeah,
Get
right?
too close to it.
But I feel in good hands with what's his name, with Hawk.
With
It's
all
all
states.
safe.
Dude, and they just got a brand new board.
Ooh, it's nice.
You
I
like
used
it?
it for Ginger and the Bee. I don't
Yeah.
know if we're gonna get to
Really?
that later.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I like the new
I got-
lights they have up there too.
No, it's dude.
but
they-
y'all are gonna block all that off, aren't y'all?
Nope.
No.
Mark is.
What?
What do you, Mark?
Oh, someone one light? Yeah, I will definitely unplug that one light. Fucks my projector screen up.
Does it? I don't know which one you're talking about.
We can't play with strobes.
I got a new little setup for the front.
Oh yeah.
You need barricades so
do it
nobody
different.
knocks you down either.
Right?
We're gonna go back to the one camera just on the biggest screen that we can. One projector on the biggest screen, like 10-foot screen, and I got a new little DJ setup thing.
You got a lot of stuff.
Be looking
man. You
fresh.
got the new toys, man. I like it.
Yeah, that's what I decided to do since everything was going so hectic and nerve-wracking. I'd go, all right, if we played a bigger show than Twist the Line, would I be comfortable having this as my like controller? This is my device, my instrument.
Right.
And the old controller that I have just has become obsolete, and it can't make the software do what I needed to do. So I kind of was like, I got put back. Like I couldn't do what I wanted to do with the old controller. So I got a new controller, which still needs to come in and be programmed, the MIDI mapped, set all the videos up.
And how long?
Before Saturday.
And learn how to use it.
And when is this supposed to be coming in?
What's that?
When is it coming in?
Tomorrow. But how can it be delivered tomorrow when I'm almost positive they're off tomorrow?
Well, was it
UPS?
FedEx? He said two opposing ones at the same time. No.
No, for some
But I think
reason, Amazon Prime used fucking a regular USPS.
Yeah, that's
so
what
I'm
I figured.
Oh,
yeah, that's not coming.
No, it's not coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're
So,
closed tomorrow.
That's pretty fucked.
So now you got to squeeze more fucking time into that.
It'll
Like
be
I'm sure
exciting.
it's consuming, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I don't know. I don't have it yet. I've never done it before.
Oh, at all?
Oh, yeah, so there might not be any video. It might just be one.
He's out there making shadow puppets with his hand.
Yeah, I had to fucking shine the camera out in the audience and go, all right, make your own videos, you freak. A webcam. Maybe we can play a video game or something.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Instant
We can
videos.
Pickle. You can play Pictionary with Pickle, and we'll put that on the screen. If the video shit does not work, I'm just going to play every After Scoop Show challenge that night while we play.
The hell is that?
That'd be good without all the audio, too.
All
Yeah.
white.
Well, Mayday, I'm excited about it.
I am
It's
too.
gonna be
I really
fun.
am looking forward to it. I think we're all.
I
gonna
think you're
go
more
off
excited
on
about this show than any other
Yes.
Zombies Eating Sheep show?
Yes, I am.
So, like, this is the pinnacle so far for
Fucking
I would
Zest?
consider it.
This is the first time seeing them. I haven't
See?
seen y'all at all yet.
Really?
So.
Shit.
All right.
Oh.
We better do a good job. Oh, we're going to get kicked off the Brawler show. Boy, this is like an audition night.
Chase you around naked.
Fuck.
Yeah. Oh God.
we
Yeah.
flipped
You don't
over
want that.
What are we gonna have to do now? We're gonna have to fucking burn down the stage. Or
Burning down the house. Hey, let's do Ginger and a Bee real quick before we finish off. Josh, you're going to get bored. Sorry. Maybe not. This is a pretty interesting story. We go see Ginger and a Bee along with Justin 360 for Justin's birthday.
And Justin's friend, which I can't remember.
Todd
his name.
Adams.
That's it.
Yeah.
It was good. He
You
was
like
actually
it?
good. Yeah.
It was a Thursday night, too. It was like weekday drinking, which...
Thursday night throwdown.
It's never
Yeah.
good.
It was all right. I handled it well. And we had a good time. So when I woke up to go to work the next morning, I felt a little sluggish, you know. My stomach and head weren't 100%. But I had fun. So it was like, fuck it, I'm going to work. Like, I'm up. Let's do this. It's the Thursday nights where you get, hammered pretty good.
yeah.
And you got hammered because it sucks so bad that you just kept drinking like, I'll make this better. Just one more drink,
I know it never gets better.
No, and you wake
No.
up feel like
Doesn't
shit.
work at
But we
all.
had fun enough to where I didn't really have that bad of a hangover.
Nice.
How were y'all?
I was hurting.
You what?
Oh yeah, I was hurting.
I
I'm
felt
not gonna
fine.
lie. I think
felt
I think I hit one too many.
Harry felt normal, he said.
I did. It felt good.
Allie, how'd you do? You all right?
I felt fine. I went to work at 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Did you have fun?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
Why
good
you-
show.
Jesus fucking Christ. Never mind. No more questions for Allie. I don't understand
I only speak to people I want to speak to.
it. What the fuck did I do?
Sometimes I answer, sometimes I'm busy.
Did I do something?
I don't know.
No, man. Fuck. Everything was fine until we
Right.
hit streaming.
I don't see what I did. I said, yes, I had fun. What did you want me to say?
I don't know. It's a fucking show. We talk about it. You have nothing to say about it?
I
That's
thought
it?
all the bands were incredible. I
See,
mean,
you don't.
All right, Pickle. Moving on. Mayday. What sucked? Tell me. Yeah, shoot me straight.
I like Ginger and Me. I thought it was good.
Me too. It was way better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to suck.
Right.
But I was
I
like,
agree.
man, this is the first.
Oh, they
this
had
like
the ringer. They had the
hodgepodge.
ringer in there. They had fucking Woody.
everything they post is like kind of like
I mean,
more
I gotta say,
mellow.
like,
Yeah.
you kind of can't go wrong with Woody.
No. I guess, and I think if you're starting a band, you go, we need a drummer like ASAP. Not only do you call him, but he'll probably agree to do it because he just wants to play.
Yeah, he's not going to be the problem.
Like, I don't think he's ever turned down anybody to sit in with him, and for the most part, that I can think of. I mean, he's ready to go.
That's right, $25.
That's all it is?
An hour. I don't know.
Really?
An hour.
Fuck.
Yeah,
just to sit there, set up on the stage. Don't play anything.
Just be Woody.
Right.
Pretend like you are, so people will come to the show. Hey, I wonder if we pay him $25 if he'll say he's doing a drum solo during Zombies Eating Sheep.
No,
All right.
It was,
Good
it
idea,
was
Harry.
Justin's birthday, too.
I know. How did that get so overshadowed? Like, I listened back to this show, and I couldn't get off the Ginger and the Bee thing, and it was fucking Justin's birthday.
Yeah, it was his birthday. They had streamers and all kinds of little blow-up things and little glow-in-the-dark
The bee
toys.
was decorating the thing, make me do hopscotch
I know.
over there.
Ginger contacted me about coming on, so that was one kind of thing that put them in the forefront of like my mind.
Yep.
But Andy too, I guess because we've seen Justin so much, it was like,
Right.
Justin's playing. It's not like a bad thing, but Ginger and the Bee, we never did get to see live. They did a good job hyping up. They did a show at the roller derby thing. They've
Couple
been
weeks
shooting
ago, yep.
videos. They really did a good job of building themselves before they were out playing.
No, I agree. They blew me away. I gotta say, this is the best
Good
I've seen
songs.
them.
What
Good
kind of-
songs,
what kind of
good
music?
good feeling. Kind of like the pop stuff, but it was still like Bumblebee. That was very
they rocked
cool.
it out.
They rocked that out,
Yeah.
and made it theirs.
They did like
I
a
really
punk rock
like
version
that.
of it.
You know,
Yeah,
I thought
fucking
that was
Ted
very
Torres didn't hurt neither. You
Dude,
gave
Well, that's
Woody
what he
credit.
told me. Ted was like, because I said, dude, I thought these songs were like a lot more mellow. And he's like, no, man, when we went into practice and we were like, you know what? No, we need to just fucking rock this stuff out. I mean, and they did.
Yeah, when
I
your
like them
when your
rocking
rhythm
out more.
section is Ted and Woody, you know,
it was really,
you already set yourself up for
Yep.
success.
It
They did
reminds
not
you of like
suck.
a band that would play at one of those festivals. Like they were just high energy. They were like everybody was moving and jumping around,
Right.
and the crowd was like, you know, crowds that want to dance. That's the kind of band you'd want to go see. They were very energetic.
Yeah, what about Skidoo? What'd y'all think?
I liked her. I didn't like the megaphone. Give it back to Tyree. I'm sorry.
All right, all right.
No megaphone.
No megaphone. And I like her being more aggressive on kind of thing. I thought that was
No,
that's
she did.
more of
She
her
threw
kind
down.
of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
She
very
hasn't
good.
done this a lot.
Right. And each time she feels like, to me, she seems like she's getting better and more comfortable, and that's a big part
Yeah,
of the
she's
stage
gaining
presence.
confidence with
Yeah.
every gig. But I
Definitely.
think most artists can feel that way down the line. Every time you play, you get better. You know.
And with a good band, you feel more confident kind of going for it.
Oh, if
you
they can
kinda
keep
Yeah, 'cause
them
you don't have
two
to
in that
worry about
project,
them.
like,
You never
at
have to
least
worry
for-
about them.
If they can keep them two with it and use them as their live drummer
Right.
and bass player, fuck, dude,
Yeah.
they could be
I wonder
really
if,
good.
I wonder if they
really-
can still do Vinyl Girls.
You should listen back to the show that they won.
Hey now.
But they did a great job of promotion, everything. I give them credit, man. Good job, Freelo, on that, and Miss Skidoo. The Bumblebee song was my favorite moment of the night,
Bumblebee, Bumblebee.
Yeah, they took me off guard
though.
with
You
that.
don't make honey, that would be a honeybee. They should have never gave us that one. They need to re-record this now.
Right?
Dude, you know Freelo's doing that all with a microphone that Finney gave him that plugs into his phone?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I think he's doing PPV guys with that too.
Ah.
We'll hear that
Oh,
later.
shit.
Wait till you hit a new one. Wait till you
Oh,
hear
yeah?
the one we got after break. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, Tariq was in up in Wisconsin this weekend.
Yeah.
He went to a Cubs game, and then they went to the LSU game yesterday at Lambeau Field.
We're having fun.
Dude, Justin gets up there. His Tool cover was pretty damn
Oh,
good.
dude.
It always is.
Huh?
What song?
He really pulls it together.
That was my
And,
second favorite song of the
Ted-
night.
Ted on Ted on bass on there.
Yeah.
Wow.
So-
I'm very
And,
impressed. Very impressed.
Speaking of Ted,
Oh yeah, here we go. Let's get.
so it gets late, right?
Oh.
And the bands are finished, and I look at the clock, and it's still fairly early. And man, I've had a couple of drinks. We're having fun. I like the fucking people there,
Right.
especially Ted. Like I'm like, dude, I got to see JB and Ted, and I don't get to see them very often and have like a conversation. And they two people I love just to have a brief conversation. I learn something every time I talk to them. They're intelligent and way more than me, so I'm like, I love it. I just try to absorb whatever I can. I got to talk to both of them that night. And I'm talking to Ted about his writing and some stories he's written. And I'm like, man, this is so fucking cool. Next thing you know, someone picks me up and throws me.
Physically threw him.
I was like,
oh yeah,
holy
picked
shit.
him up in the air and threw him.
So I'm thinking it's like a brawler motherfucker, right? It's somebody I know that's this, has that ability and felt comfortable enough to do that to me, which still is like, holy shit.
That's an unsettling thing.
I turn around and I don't know this fucking dude, but he's just turned around and talking to fucking Allie.
Wait, he threw you, then turned around and started talking to somebody.
To fucking Ted, right? Now maybe he's trying to get at Allie and using Ted as his in. That's potential for that, but he's talking to Ted. So I'm like, this motherfucker, like, I like Ted. I was talking to him, he just fucking throw me out the way. So, dude, I walk up and I'm like, are you fucking Ted's boyfriend or something? Like, my bad, dude. I'm like, I wasn't flirting with him. I don't know what you're so mad about. I'm looking at Ted. I'm like, is this your boyfriend? Like, why you didn't tell me? And dude, they're like, no. And I'm like, all right, well, why did you just throw me out the way? And the dude... Now, this is like this little fucking, I ain't going to say he's roided up. I don't know. Anybody that's bigger than, the average man.
He's short, but he was roided up. Yeah, like he has
you think that was
roided?
Yeah.
Or whatever, yeah.
And dude, it was like he just got finished working out because when I walk in, I tap test people. You got to check them. And when I hit him, I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, this is not good. I mean, the motherfucker just
Maybe it was a wrestler.
Yeah, he's a little bitty
he was
short
solid,
guy.
but he was relatively short.
Built like a brick shit house.
But I couldn't just let him throw. I wasn't going to hit the motherfucker. It was not going to go to violence, but I was sure in the hell going to talk as much shit as I could until it did, And dude, I kept going on and on with it. He was unfazed. So finally it was just like, all right, fucking, I'm done.
So this is some random guy that knew Ted.
No, he didn't even know Ted.
He thought Ted was his friend. He said, I thought that was my boy. He's bald-headed. The bald-headed dude was outside looking for him, but he thought Ted was him. So he grabbed Mark and threw him out the way because he said Mark looked like he was talking to his boy aggressively.
Never a dull
With the
moment.
fucking tree nav hat on, very aggressive looking. What am I going to do? Fucking give him some Lucky Clovers or something? Give me
Never a dull moment at the twist of line.
Holy shit, bro. Look, that scared the hell. It was like Brawla chasing you, but at least the guy had clothes on. I mean, just flung me out the fucking way.
You didn't hear about what he did in Siberia, huh?
What?
He fucking midget tossed somebody. Like he picked up some small ass dude and fucking
Did
threw
he
him
get
in
permission
the
or?
pit. No, he just picked him up just randomly
And threw him?
Yeah,
You think that's funny?
dude.
That's horrible. I relate to that midget now.
Yeah, I mean, this dude was
You
like
insensitive bastard.
It was a great moment.
You're like the Wolves of
You
Wall
got to
Street.
see this?
Yeah, I wish I could have fucking recorded it, but I was too busy fucking.
So
like,
y'all see a midget and Brawla's like, I'm going to throw him.
Well, I mean, it's not like a midget. He's like, I want to say like 5 foot. I wouldn't say.
All right, the dwarf.
Yeah, a dwarf at least. And he just fucking picks up this
Little people.
smaller, being. But he just fucking picks him up and just throws him in the fucking pit. Just
really?
Yeah, and nothing. Like the guy doesn't even get phased by it. He just
Did
gets
he
up.
land on all fours?
He probably gets tossed a
No.
lot.
No, he didn't.
No.
Oh, he
if I
didn't
remember
land.
correctly, I mean, I was kind of fucking drunk, but if I remember correctly, he did not land on fucking all fours.
Oh, shit.
I think that was
That's funny.
actually at the Void show.
Well, he's not a cat.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
He probably gets tossed a lot, this little guy, though.
probably.
If he wasn't phased, you go, well, here we go again.
Sounds pretty gay.
Yeah, in the pit, you can get away with a lot of shit.
Oh, fuck yeah, you can.
Were you a pit kid?
I mean, I would push pit. Actually, I started doing the whole stupid hardcore dancing thing for a
Really?
while,
You swing, you're fighting invisible ninjas.
Invisible ninjas constantly. I mean, I got to do it with my samurai tail.
All right.
So, but yeah, man, I remember a few times I would fucking backhand people in the face.
Yeah.
I remember knocking a kid out one time out in some school or some shit like that. We had like a big festival, and I fucking did some like little helicopter move, and I fucking backhanded this kid and knocked him
Oh,
out.
that's horrible.
Felt so bad. The kid woke up wanting to fight.
Really?
I was like,
what did
dude.
you think was going to happen?
Well, I mean, like, I didn't expect him to be right there. A buddy of mine was like, he was
At the
like,
right time.
I'm going to sound like an
Hardcore
old
dancing.
man. Harry will understand what I'm saying. Why do you do it? Because other people are doing it? Or is there something else about it? You're like, man, you're going to like a shamanistic trance by doing
The
this.
music transforms you into something.
yeah, like, well, okay. It kind of gives you another sense of anger, I guess. Like, you actually just want to throw violence instead of, like, kind of, like, slightly push it. If
All
that
right.
makes sense. But it was actually
But at nobody.
Yeah, but at nobody. But you're going to hit somebody. That's the thing, though. Some people actually enjoy
so
doing
you're
it.
supposed to hit each other. It's just
Sort of, yeah.
It's got to be a surprise when you do.
Right,
You can't
right.
mean it.
Right. You can't mean it, and you can't, like, you can't be a complete dickhole
And since
about it.
you're
But
a
some
sick
people
fuck,
are.
you wanted to get hit. Like
Right.
more than actually swing your arms around. You
Well-
were in it to get punched.
In it to win it.
In it to
Like
win it,
Iverson.
exactly. Yeah.
You want to be the hit guy, not the get hit guy.
Yeah.
Right. But see, at the Underroad show that I first seen this shit at, like, they were doing all that. They were doing, like, circle moshes and shit. And this massive dude, like, I mean, I wouldn't say not as big as Brawler, but, I mean, he's probably about 6 foot, stocky guy. Fucking backhands me right across the face.
Oh, what?
Oh,
You
my
loved it?
God. Dude,
Did
I
you
loved
get-
it. Oh, my God. I got right back up.
You like that?
Yeah. I was like, fucking
Did
right.
you
let's
want to
do this shit.
bleed?
No, I didn't bleed.
No.
I did bleed, though, quite a few times on stage with Agrafate. But
Really? You cut yourself?
I had a piercing, and I kept drinking
what?
and taking pills. I mean, this is like my younger years now. And it was around Halloween.
Yeah, he doesn't have the thing in
That was last week.
his piercing no more.
Right. But anyways, we got him on fucking stage.
Where was the piercing at?
It was my lower Bbday. So it was like right below my lip.
By his nutsack.
By my nut, yes.
Yeah,
right on the
but
Tell about the
gooch.
gayness.
Glad I asked.
All right.
But we're fucking up there playing, and I'm all hyped up and shit, drunk as fuck. And before I know it, like, my little piercing just starts squirting out blood. And it's on Halloween. And it's like, dude, it looks like
Nah, Josh,
it's
keep
fake
going,
as
just
fuck.
joking.
And it just keeps going off. And
Oh,
eventually,
man.
like, for 4.5 songs, I'm, like, bleeding until
Can you
they
imagine
finally
that
cut
being
it.
in the audience in the front row and all this blood starts squirting out?
Oh, I'd have a fit.
Yeah.
They all
They're
thought
like,
it was a
they
joke.
stopped- this is like
They
a
stopped
fucking war
NBA
show.
games
It's
for
like
that.
a gore show or something. Yeah.
Holy shit.
I get it.
But yeah,
I
it was that
get
much
it.
fucking blood.
That's pretty intense.
Yeah. But
It's rock and roll, baby.
I've done
Skin
some,
Crawl would have loved that shit.
Yes, but I haven't actually never get fucked up in Skin Crawl though. I've been in their pits before, but I never got that fucked up.
Really, yeah.
And Agrafate.
Jay was more fucked up than everybody.
Oh God, yeah.
You
oh
just
God.
let that man do his thing.
Oh yeah, and I stayed far the fuck away from any chairs.
nobody want to
Chairs
get
and
hit
glass. Nah. I mean, I have to draw a thin line with violence. I think
Yeah.
at that point, no broken bones.
Dude, awesome. Well, man, thank you for coming on. It's been fun. Really looking forward to Saturday.
Me too, man, and thank you for having me.
The Enclave, Jack Locke, Zombies Eating Sheep, Return to Twist the Lime. This week, PPV sent in their clip or their segment, Not Real
That's
Movie
right.
News.
All right.
Mayday's
Here it
about to
is.
play that. You got it, man?
Turn the projector on. Turn the projector on. Oops.
Hello.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Oh, man, I wanted to still do it. Let's close this thing out. All right.
All right, let's close this thing out.
There you go. And there's the segment. What happened, man?
I don't know what the hell happened. There's nothing rehearsed, so I'm just here. So.
Oh man, you all right?
Oh yeah, man, I'm great.
Sound
I'm good,
upset.
man. I was out of town over the weekend. Witnessed that crushing defeat of LSU this past weekend. So.
Yeah,
but it was worth it though, man. I mean, we had a
That
great
sounds
time.
like it. You sound energized.
Yeah, right. No, it was fantastic, man. We had an awesome time. I mean, got to troll around Chicago a little bit and did Milwaukee and Green Bay, and it was just awesome, man. Just a great experience. Got to hang out with my brother and my dad. Really, really cool shit. So
Hey, you got to get yourself back by that girlfriend. Recharge yourself.
that's it, man. That's it. She just left a little while ago. So
Ah, there you go.
Ah, so
All right.
he's right.
Love is in the air.
The elder's
No,
actually the only guy in the history of humanity to be older than his father. Dude, you came back at me, boy. You get a little shot back at me at that one.
Well, I had to get a shot back at you. I mean, when you got motherfuckers the same age as you saying you're old, you know, I mean, shit, you got.
Hey, pal. Told you that in confidence.
I'm older than you, Tareed, and you're the elder.
It's the second promise
Yeah, I know.
broken this
I'm still
week.
trying to figure that out.
I don't get it.
Harry, I tell you one thing though. I thought I saw you out there in Green Bay. I was walking.
Why? Somebody had a beard?
I was walking into the stadium and they had this fucking dude that was wearing like shorts cut up to his nuts with no shirt on and long hair. My cousin looked over at me and went, "Hey, look, dude, it's Harry." I was like, "That's fucking awesome." I couldn't take a picture of him. It was too obvious. I was too scared he was going to limp over to me and beat my fucking ass.
He's going to limp over.
Oh
God, I was looking over here and I got Josh instead of Harry. I was like, what the fuck?
I threw you
Got
off,
me.
huh?
Oh, yeah, big time.
He was already confused.
I am
not good.
confused. This is confusing. These are bad couple choices.
Yeah. Well, Immortal one, I'm just hoping this phone call lasts about 45 minutes so we don't have to do the Saints preview. Just milk this
There's not
thing
much to
for all it's
preview,
worth.
really.
Shut up, Harry. Fuck.
Yeah. All I can say is to that because the Saints are going to fucking lose 14 games this season.
Oh,
Treat
boy.
it.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Don't rush them
I
on
mean,
it.
that
Calm
left
down.
fair about the same.
boy.
So
Well, maybe we'll get Fournette.
The intelligence level of the city has already begun to drop.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty ugly this
hey,
season.
girl.
All right, let's get back to more friendly topics. Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar, PPV guys. What's up with y'all?
PPV, we're going to go through some big changes, man.
Somebody turned into a woman?
We
Is it Scott?
Oh, got him.
We got Scott.
Scott's dyeing his hair like Harry.
We're going to officially announce the Ginger's new name. You know, after post surgery. You know, that's going to go up on the next show.
Ginger Spice.
Ginger Snap.
Brunette.
That's it, man. Chicks love them fire crotches, man. So that's it.
Oh. So really, what are the real changes?
Well, the real changes is that we I don't know, man. We've been sitting here looking at these news cycles, and they've just been so fucking horrible. Just because we're at these cycles now to where all of the juicy shit that's supposed to, you know, that's kind of like in development. You don't really start getting good stuff until about the spring. You know, at least the kind of stuff we talk about. So we've been kind of going back and forth, and there's a lot of stuff that I've been catching up on, and a lot of stuff that these guys have been watching, and we wanted to make the show more topical. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to cut away just kind of the bullshit news that's been kind of we feel has been dragging the show down, and we're just going to kind of keep the news to the good stuff, and we're going to make the show more topical now.
Like a spotlight on something?
I'm sorry, say again?
Like a spotlight on something. You'll do a little brief news and then do a spotlight and go more in depth and talk about something y'all haven't talked about, like Suicide Squad.
Right, yeah, right, exactly. Our new show that we have going on, we're going to do a little bit of news segment. We're going to kick off the show with that, and then we're going to do a little panel on Stranger Things. Yes. So we're going to start with that, and then next week we got the guy coming in doing the Chuck doing NOLA Horror Film Festival. He's coming in to promote their festival that they did last year. It's on a repeat again in September. And then I think the show after that we're going to move on to Mr. Robot. We're going to start covering that one next. So it's going to be more focused on a movie and shows and things that we've been watching. I don't think we'll ever get to a show about Ip Man, but you know, there it is.
Hey, that guy Chuck's supposed to be coming on this show too, and I don't know if he's going to go on the scoop, but we all ought to get a question that we go, hey, man, I heard something ridiculous. Like I heard that you have a prosthetic right foot or something like that. And all the shows ask him this really absurd fucking question.
This is the third show that's asked me this.
Right. Why is everybody keep
Is there a
asking
fucking rumor going around that I don't know about?
Right, yeah.
That would be funny.
You'd be down for that?
Yeah. Shit, I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to definitely work on that during the week. Yeah, we'll have to send a text out.
That'll be fun. All right. If you're
That's
lucky,
a fantastic
hopefully
idea.
he brings
I love it.
Jack Lock. I think Jack Lock's supposed to be coming with him here.
Oh, awesome. That's cool.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
Cool shit. Yeah, we're looking forward to the new format of the show, and I mean it'll be good too. You know, I mean, as far as like getting more guests, we're going to start kind of gearing toward that a little bit. We're trying to work on some stuff right now with House of Shock and just with some different folks around, you know, and just kind of reaching out there a little bit more and getting the show a little bit more exposed. So
nice. That's cool.
Nice.
Always fun to hear. Developments, like you go to the drawing board every once in a while and go, all right, what can we do different, better? And man, it doesn't sound like, like you said, man, it felt like towards the end, the funniest things and the most enjoyable stuff with y'all show is the voices and stuff like that. The news kind of got so lame that it was like y'all personalities come through is what was carrying the show the last like 4 or 5 episodes.
Well, I think that's been better for. I agree with you. It's better for to kind of put our personalities out there, and it's a lot of fun. We fuck with each other, and I mean, I found that the news it was getting to the point, man. I was just reading. It's like reading off of cue cards, man. I was like, God, it's just so fucking boring and stale. And Now I think the thing with it is it's a lot more bullet pointed. We're just going to sit there and just kind of get a lot more opinion, and of course bust each other's balls because Scott has reverted right back to where he was before. We got to the point where we started liking things.
Yeah, maybe the new formula will cheer him up.
No, I don't want him to cheer up too much. I just want him to cheer up just a little bit. So.
Well, dude, I think that's great. I'm happy y'all are making changes. I'm really happy I didn't have to go over there and destroy the fucking place so you do it. Did you get to see that? Did you get to see my amazing performance?
I watched the entire Wine and Cheese reunion.
You and more people and Dickie, Bobby.
Dude, it was
Woody. I beat Woody. Mealy wasn't even in the same category. My ratings are through the roof on this thing.
That's great, man. Hey, no, hey, look, I thought both of y'all were awesome. It's like I told you during the week. I'm hoping there's a Wine and Cheese too with a little bit more of a somebody maybe to walk in there to moderate it. I don't know. Maybe Harry can walk in there.
Yeah, it was like Brett Favre returning to Lambeau Field, dude.
Why do you want a moderator? Wasn't that fight so much more fun and entertaining to watch, knowing that there was no one there to moderate it?
Well, I think the thing with it is
it was more of a street fight.
I think y'all need to pick neutral territory because the thing with it is Cheese comes on your show, you get the upper hand.
That's why he's never been on.
He's got a little bit of the upper hand. I mean, I want to see a fucking cage match, dude. You know what I mean?
So you think I lost then?
Well, it was more like
we got table ladders and chairs. You know, in this last one. You know, I'm hoping that we get like a fucking cage. You know, the elimination chamber or some shit.
Dude, I haven't really said
ECW.
I haven't really confirmed anything about it. I'm trying not to, but the amount of different views and opinions on the show is amazing. It's been the funnest thing to. Like aftermath of doing something.
It was like Jerry Lawler and Andy Kaufman kind of shit. I mean, that first, the beginning anyway.
Shut up,
dude. That shit was fucking gold. It was fucking gold.
I was kind of when I saw it in the beginning. I was like, yeah, man. I mean, yeah, you know, it's cool. You know, we getting a little bit of thing. But I think when y'all got a little bit of comfort and things went black and white. You know, I kind of sat there and I was like, man, this is great. They're like comfortably busting each other's balls. You know, I mean, with it being a little uncomfortable, it's fucking great.
Slightly did it make you slightly uncomfortable the entire video?
Some of it did. I think that some of it, you know, I don't know, kind of being like on the inside of that shit a little bit and kind of, you know, knowing a little bit of the history of the situation and stuff like that. You know, I was like, man, I'm wondering how deep y'all are going to fucking go. And there was a lot of points, man. Y'all got deep, you know. But I mean, do
you think I should have broke more or less shit?
I felt bad for fucking Shice, man.
Me too.
Jesus, poor fucking Shice.
I didn't feel bad for Shice at all. I'm sure Shice is sitting there looking at it and saying, man, this is editing gold.
Yeah, well, I think he was thinking if Zol breaks all my cameras, I don't have to do this shit anymore. That's what I'm thinking. Mayday, you watched it. What did you think?
Oh, I thought it was great, man.
Were you nervous?
I was a little nervous. I was nervous for about 5 minutes, and then when you got Cheese on the fence, I really enjoyed it. He was squirming hard.
Really, you think?
Yeah,
so?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He was dodging them fucking
and
toys. It ain't Megalopolis no more, is it?
Well, he was squirming.
That's my favorite part.
He was squirming, and then like a little while later, he was like, "Oh, you're not gonna make me squirm. You're not gonna make me nervous." And it's like you just did though, and you just admitted you were.
You see, when I watched it, I saw something totally different. I seen Cheese as the Iceman. Like I couldn't rattle him. That was very
you rattled him in the very beginning.
A couple of times, but I'm going fucking nuts though. Christ's sake!
Hey, when the camera went out, I don't want to be a spoiler alert, but when the camera went out in the very beginning, it got real. Real shit was going down. When you heard it, you heard the door slamming. I mean, all that stuff. And hey, it wasn't a nice slam. It was I'm fucking pissed off.
There was many times I was like, this is going way too far.
To have to go outside. That was very impressive, and it kept me very involved. I really wanted to see what was happening.
I can relate to the slamming of the door.
All right, this was my theory. You remember when I watched the... yeah, right. I didn't forget my keys, though. Elder, Harry quits the show, leaves his fucking keys.
Forgot my keys.
Motherfuckers. Y'all see my keys?
That's actually my goal tonight, Elder.
Oh, shit.
Is to delay the Saints thing so long that Harry leaves pissed off. We're on to something. People love that shit, though. But the different opinions, like y'all was saying, I had him rattled. I didn't feel like I did.
Confirmed in the chat room. Confirmed in the chat room
What?
from Low Blow. Somebody named Low Blow says he got me for a few.
Yeah.
So he's admitting it that you did.
Oh, but he got me though. He's
yeah,
fucking
well.
Iceman, bro. And it's like he still just keeps firing off at you. The one that made me, there was a couple of times where it was too good and I had to laugh. Like when I'm talking about Mayday, and he's like, well, "What about George? What about George?" And I'm like, "Are you fucking serious?"
Oh,
Like,
I know. Hey, for him to even try to put me in the same league as George.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of insulting.
Why is that, George?
Jesus, Mayday, my
To you and
God.
You're right.
You got better hair.
Who got a bigger head?
Come on.
Much bigger head.
If we were going for a cranium size, you could have put that thing in a
It's
corner.
not even a fucking contest. Fucking Godzilla head over here.
Yeah, there goes Zira.
I hate to see the size of that chicken.
He's bright red. Look at him.
Like when Harry's here, we beat up on Mayday. He's been
I hope
beating
you're
up
extra
on me
special
for
to your
weeks.
mother every Mother's Day.
Oh, man. Yeah, they cut that woman.
Well, through the Wine and Cheese reunion, I have to say it really is. You guys really do like bring out the best of each other. I mean, you really
that was the best of me. Thanks a lot.
God.
And the best is the fucking worst. So I mean, that's what makes it so good. I mean, you guys are a great team. You know, it was cool to see y'all back together. But I mean, it's also cool to see you guys break off and do your own thing. Y'all are both very good at what you do, and I mean that's what makes it awesome. So.
It's true.
It was good to see. It was good to see everybody come back together again. At least just for one more hoorah there. Hopefully, it's not the last. I'd like to see y'all do it again. So
Yeah, not to be weird about it, but like as a kid, you grow up, and I used to listen to radio shows and go, "Man, that's fucking so cool. I want to do that." And you play with your little tape recorder and you record you doing shows. To go from doing that as a kid and coming here and doing this now, like to the level that we get to do it. It's like, holy shit, it's fucking like a childhood thing going up to adult level, which is very fun. And I felt the same way about getting to do that. People can say whatever the fuck they want about Cheese, Low Blow, Christopher Centennial. I still think it should be called the Christopher Centennial Show.
That'd be good.
I think it's got a good ring to it.
Yeah.
But, and lose the pink chairs. No.
And the finger.
But the watch,
I have
like,
to thank you for getting rid of the finger. Though.
Oh,
well,
wow,
you do.
the finger was great.
You helped me out big time with your little rearranging of the decor over there.
Yeah.
You got rid of the fucking finger.
I know. I'll fix things. That's what I do.
Oh my God, you were helpful. You didn't even know it.
But to be able to do that show and Cheese and George Scheich, they get to them
Scheich.
for them to allow you to be able to do that with them is really cool. Like that was, pretty neat moment. I was so fucking nervous going in there. Like it was rough. And
fuck, I'm sure you
mostly
were, man.
because
I mean-
you fucking, I know what I was going in with the mindset, and then I know I'm responsible for what I do because I'm representing Zombies Eating Sheep, and I don't want to do anything that after they go, wow, you really fucking blew that one. Like, wow, what were you even thinking?
You blew it.
How hot were the lights?
What's that?
How hot were the lights?
You want to find out?
I've never been on the set.
All right, that's what big time feels like. It's when you're in the big time, lights get bright. That was fucking one of Cheese's shining moments. Like, that was incredible.
you guys did
Harry-
great, man. It was really cool.
Yeah. Harry, what'd you think?
About the show? I
About
loved
the video.
it. I thought it was great.
Really?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
thought it was awesome. I think it was fucking hilarious in a lot of spots. A lot of spots I was literally laughing out loud. It was so fucking funny. It was, at first, it was kind of hard to tell if it was like, oh, plan this to happen, but then I could tell that the beginning was all the real shit. Uh-oh, they're fighting already. But no, I thought it was great. I thought it was a good interview. I thought y'all both had good points, and I think y'all cleared up a lot of shit, which is probably needed to be, it had to happen.
Right, release energy. Allie,
Yeah,
how did-
I think y'all discussed it in a forum that was probably the best way to do it, in front of everybody. Just get it out of there, air out your grievances,
Well, something I'll hand Cheese, man, is the fact that he did a very good job of promoting that show. That initial clip that he threw out there, I mean, you could just kind of see the tension there, and seeing that something was going to really fucking happen. And I mean, it was good when you were telling him, man, you don't have to put a commercial now. He was that was such a fucking great clip, especially for people who follow both shows and people who have an idea of who have followed has followed Cheese's show and has followed your show. I mean, I just think it was a great way to promote it. As soon as I saw the clip, I was like, oh, this is going to be fucking great.
Oh,
I
really?
mean,
That's not what I was thinking.
This is going to be any bullshit. They're going to get down to it. So this is really good.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great show. I think it's one of the better ones he's done. I mean, especially how that
one of the
show
better.
was.
Come on, just say it's the best. Come on, dude. What other one even compares?
Dude, I have to admit, man, the Winstein fucking
you're
Kyle
alone.
one was really good.
Yeah, you're
it was
alone.
And I can't
Really?
even say fuck me. God damn it, man.
You like the court windbreaker and Kyle Thomas?
Court windbreaker.
That's his name, right? Oh, that does, man. He got a nice beard, bro. It's gray on the middle, bro. He got no split ends.
Bra won the fucking internet with the offensive Saints line, all those fucking trash cans.
I know, and some fucking people just
you keep trying to creep it back in.
Some people saved the picture to their phone.
That's pretty
and
accurate,
just
though.
shared it like they made that. It's like,
We're
no,
not
I
talking
told him
about
he's
the
got to
Saints
get
yet.
him a
No Saints
watermark.
talk.
No.
Get him a watermark, Locke.
Yeah, you're right. With Allie, to watch me, that had to be, you're the next closest person to me.
Right? What did it have to be?
Were you nervous about watching?
No.
No, not at all.
No, because I see y'all in a different way.
What does that mean?
I see you and Cheese's relationship.
All right, explain.
I see you and
come on,
Cheese's
Elder.
relationship for what it is.
Fucking instigate master. Hey, why don't you buy a dead cat?
I feel like that's all I should say.
Hey, hang up on the Elder.
That's a big spoon, Elder. God.
So what do you mean? Explain, please.
You really want me to explain? It's going to give away the mystique of the whole thing.
Well, it's your opinion because everybody I've talked to had a totally different opinion on this whole video.
I see it as you and, whether you like it or not, one of your BFFers or your brother. Like, he's almost like
He's a
family to you.
conspirator. Let's call him what he is.
You guys are two guys that love each other, and y'all are going to be, whether you call yourself friends or
That's
not,
what she said.
y'all are going to be friends for a long time, and you probably should be because you guys work really well together.
So in other words, it was uncomfortable for you to watch me argue with somebody else.
No, I thought you guys were doing it on purpose and playing it up to fuck with each other and to make a good show.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's what
All
I'm
right.
saying. I know y'all
That's the
fucking
first
love each
time I
other.
heard that
I didn't think
opinion.
y'all were actually mad at each other, no.
Really?
I think there was
Knowing
a few
all that
little
shit that
buttons
happened.
pressed, but I thought it was almost like y'all were like, all right, let's do this, you know? I saw it as like a fucking, like doing a show, like a theatrical performance.
When he destroyed the set out of you, that
Yeah,
thing went out the window for
when
me,
you
and
when you
then I
threw
heard
that
the
chair
door
over
slam.
and walked out of camera range, I'm like, holy fuck! Did he just throw a fucking chair and leave?
Right.
I'm thinking.
You don't think
Hey,
he was
I've
just-
been there. I know what it's like.
He didn't
So-
break none.
You don't
No.
think he's just trying to be outrageous? Like, you know?
No.
You don't? Okay.
Well,
Is it
You think I
possible?
really
I
got
think
the
there really is. I think there really is some resentment there. I really still think there's some anger there and all that.
but I think y'all cleared it up. I mean, I really do.
I don't know. Because
You don't think? You don't think?
was Chris
You don't think
Centennial
the
was
hatchet's buried on
pretty-
this?
No. Chris was pretty upset and really didn't want to talk about it. The more he started pushing about it.
Well, he brought
Josh,
it up.
did you get to
Yeah,
watch this?
He did want to
No,
talk
I did
You
about
didn't
it.
see it? Oh,
No.
you gotta watch it.
God,
help my
what have you
numbers.
been doing on your phone?
Yeah, I got Court Windbreaker to beat a record.
Yeah.
I've done smoked everybody else.
Oh God.
Fucking
I
right
need to
past
wait.
Woody. Boom.
In the beginning of the show, I agree with Allie. It's like when I first saw it, I was like, yeah, they getting revved up, and this is a little bit of there's some theatrics involved in it. But when y'all got deeper in the interview, I'm talking when y'all got deeper and like all of the guards were down, and y'all were really sitting there, and you had to really sit there and talk and create content for the show. I really believe there was a lot of genuine stuff there, and I believe it. I mean, dude, you spoke from the heart. And I really do. I don't think so much resentment, but dude, I think that part of you's pissed off at. You know, I mean.
But they can be
I-
honest with each other.
Absolutely true. They can be honest with one another, and I mean, ultimately,
Sometimes
whatever
brutally
it is,
honest.
I mean, yeah. I mean, y'all aren't. I mean,
But neither
I'm
one is
sure,
gonna get
There's a
butthurt.
little bit of. there's a little bit of hurt and shit, but it's not like in to sit there and be like, fuck you, dude, I'm never going to talk to you again, because you all bring out the best / worst in each other.
And they know that
So-
they kind of need each other.
Y'all just like
to do what
watching.
they do.
Y'all have man. Watch
Y'all need
YouTube.
each other to do what y'all do.
Watch
It's
YouTube.
To the level y'all
but
do.
that's what people want. That doesn't mean that's what we want to do or what.
Y'all
we knew that
motivate
shit
each
gets
other.
attention.
Y'all motivate each other. Though.
Yeah, who can out fucking be an asshole more than the other?
Yes, absolutely.
Like that's usually the
That
contest.
could be
that's
entertainment,
happening.
though.
Right. The weird thing is, I think I was saying earlier, man, that different people are seeing different shit. Like no two people, and maybe everybody's full of shit, and they're just trying to placate to the audience, which is you.
But that's
I don't
actually
know.
pretty good. You get different opinions on the same show. It's like hearing a song and everybody has a different interpretation of the song. What
You
it
got
means to one person is different than somebody else. So that's probably a good thing.
Different strokes.
I don't know. A couple of people have come up and
As long
told
as
me
they watch
I
it,
said
right?
things that I didn't even say.
As long as they watch it.
It's weird. Sometimes they get, oh, you said this, and it's like, no, that was fucking low blow Christopher Centennial cheese. That wasn't me.
It's true.
It's weird. It happens all the time. Very interesting.
Well,
like
Cheese did try to
You
say a
did.
lot of
Hey,
stuff that wasn't true.
What?
Right. Well, no. I was gonna say I didn't realize how much shit he actually sabotaged, and kind of threw under the bus with all that. Like
What
there
you
are a
mean?
lot of damaged relationships because of that guy. I'm very. I gotta say. It's calling like a seal.
Yeah, but it's like you gotta love to hate Cheese. Like even if he's done things that pissed you off so much, he's so fucking likable. You can't not like him. You can't.
Hey, it gave like I said, I had the opportunity to go and do that show, and that was fucking amazing. I can't think of anybody else I've met in my entire life would I even have been remotely comfortable enough to do something to that level. Like honestly.
The earlier shows when y'all first started, man, like that first series of shows before the blow up and stuff. I mean, man, that stuff was really fucking cool. I mean, just sitting there and listening to y'all just talk. I mean, not even really so much about the scene. I mean, yeah, sure, y'all did your share of pissing everybody off and all of that shit. But I mean, when y'all got on a level of talking about your own personal feelings about stuff, and going through all of that shit. I mean, dude, that was raw, awesome stuff, man. And it was cool to see that kind of come back. I mean, I thought it was a great show. It was really good.
All right. Well, you didn't think any less of me when I destroyed the set.
Nah, fuck no. I'm proud of it.
Thank you. Well, good shit, man. Looking forward to hearing y'all new show. You can check it out, PPVGuys.com.
We're man. We're stoked. So.
Hell yeah, man. It's going to be good. Well, man, we missed you at Justin's birthday.
Yeah,
definitely. I'm sorry I missed it. But the good thing is, man, is that he has he kind of has the energy now to go out there and get his original stuff and getting his art out there. And I mean, that's, out of town, but the next time he does it, I mean, he's my boy, man. I got his back. So
yeah, they did.
I'll be there whenever I can.
They did a good job, way better than they did on y'all show. So that was a plus.
You were stuffing yourself with cheese curds.
Well, cool, man. We're gonna do a review of last night from Southport.
All righty. Well, I'll be listening.
I'll let you
All
later,
right,
man.
brother.
Bye.
All right, y'all.
Caitlin says bye now. That's awesome. They were fun. Really, that was a good experience. I hope we promoted this weekend show Saturday, September 10th. Never forget the day before.
Twist the lime, cause it's time for Out with Ali!
We're clipping now!
This week's beer-induced Out with Ali. Saturday, September 10th at 10 p.m. Zombies Eating Sheep, The Enclave, The Jack Lock Rock Show. After a summer hiatus, Zest is back. We've been working hard over the past few months to create an experience that is better than ever before. Teaming up with two of the area's most innovative musical projects, we hope to entertain you and leave you in a state of unreality. Join us and see for yourself what is Zombies Eating Sheep, The Enclave, The Jack Lock Rock Show. Doors 9 p.m., show 10 p.m., 21 plus center with proper ID. Candy will fuck you up. Nola Park Productions, Epic Twin Productions, Not Real Radio, The Twist of Lime. This week's Out with Ali, sponsored by The Enclave.
All right, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited now.
That's gonna be a good show.
Starting to get good.
Pumped up, Jack.
Yeah. The elder somehow revitalized me. Dude,
that's what he does.
Your boy in the chat room, I'll be at Southport. Well, good for you, motherfucker!
Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
Who's playing at Southport, you know?
I do. You want to know?
Yeah, I
if
do.
you guys, if you want to see these bands instead of us, please.
Then see these nuts.
Intrepid Bastards.
Oh, they're good.
All right.
They are very good. Hold on. Who else?
That's
Bastards.
A Trick Bag. Who's the fucking third one?
Oh, good. All the metal people won't be there.
No, it sucks though because some of
Tony
those people
don't
I
think
really
we're
like.
in competition with
Some
them.
of those people I really
the metal
like.
crowd won't go
Space
see.
Metal. So it's Intrepid Bastards, Trick Bag, and Space Metal. This is also a NOLA party production.
The pirate was like, "That's okay. That's two different ships."
It costs $10 to get into that show, and our show only costs $5.
No, fuck that. We're making ours
And
15.
also, if you wear a costume, you can get in for free.
No, not this
Yep,
costume.
yeah, you can. I already told some
$15 to
friends.
get in.
Nope.
And if
So-
you wear a metal T-shirt, you got to go to Southport.
No, y'all should. If y'all are metalheads, please go to the
Right.
metal show. But I'm just saying.
What the fuck is happening?
The featured event of the week is out with Ali Zombies Eating Sheep, the Enclave, the Jack Lock Rock Show, Saturday, September 10th, Twist the Line, 10 p.m. $5 or just don't dress up at all. Wear something crazy.
Or come naked.
Or come naked, unless you're Brawla.
Yeah, please don't.
Or Jared.
Oh,
Please
it's so
don't.
happening.
It's so happening. Who's on the phone? Is that JR?
God damn it. How do y'all know this shit?
Because,
Y'all
dude,
got
I
me
heard
saving
you.
the
I
fucking
heard
caller
you.
ID or something?
You laughed or something. You made a sound when I was talking.
I ain't said shit this whole time.
Dude, I know your sounds.
Y'all know me very well. What's
Dude, did
going
Mike
on, y'all?
fucking overheat and die last night? Is he okay?
Yeah, he
We
did
were
get a little
worried
bit
about him,
overexerted
dude.
last night.
Nicole's
he
like,
kinda
Mike
had to
went to
ditch
the
out for a
bathroom and
minute.
like didn't come back. I was like, all right, I told JR. He's like, he's probably all right. He just overheated. I'm like, okay, all right.
I get an
Y'all
engine.
were throwing down, dude.
Yeah.
Hi, Mike.
Y'all were going nuts.
Yeah, it's been a minute, so we kind of had to, I guess, get some of it out of our system. But yeah, he got a little bit overheated and had to take a little bit of a breather.
Well,
sitting
good. I'm glad
backstage
he's all
watching
right.
it, so.
I'm glad he's all right. It looked like y'all had fun, man. I had a blast.
Well, Darren,
yeah,
thank
it was
you.
good.
I'm glad you called because we were just about to talk about that. Last night out with Allie, Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
Oh, yeah.
Southport Hall.
What did you think of the bands?
Dude, Typical Stereo
Oh,
went
yeah.
on first. Were you there
yeah,
for
they were so
Typical
good they
Stereo?
caused a
Fuck,
fire.
I just tonight.
They were what?
I just not.
They
I
were
don't
so
have
good
it
they caused a
tonight.
fire, so.
Yeah, they threw down, man.
Yeah. And then Zara
stereo.
almost taking me out with damn body thrashing.
I was later on. I was third band.
So
Yeah, I know,
anyway,
I tried to dance like Josh, and almost I'd knock my drink all over.
oh, he did do that.
I had to
yeah.
go get the mop.
He got
I
the
haven't
mop,
mopped in a
yeah.
while.
Yeah.
You bring out the worst
I
in me. You're like as bad as Christopher Centennial low blow cheese.
Hell yeah. I hit that wet spot on the floor, man, and I swear it took everything I had and I just blessed my shit. I mean, I was going down, but I was like, no, I got it. I'm good.
You good? Okay.
Yup.
You can hack
Soaking
it.
wet and yup.
Well, dude, Typical Stereo was fucking incredible. Dude, it was
Good God.
holy
They
shit.
were
First time I
The
really
video
sat there
that
and
I
listened
think
to
Allie
it.
posted a
Yeah.
video and it's like, fuck, these motherfuckers are going off.
You
on
saw
me.
how they were moving? They're just like,
Everybody in the band was just like in a fucking conniption.
oh, it was incredible.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
They
yeah.
did good.
That's the first time I really sat there and actually watched them and listened and everything like that. And yeah. They really, actually, I think maybe the second show I caught of them, so.
Yeah, kind of cool. Like the Tackett saw Davey with us before. Like halfway through it, your brother said, "Damn man, I didn't even realize that dude plays bass." So that was kind of neat that he got to see Davey
Yeah.
as the bass player.
Yeah, that was cool as shit. And then Clint running Iron Man like he did yesterday.
Oh, yeah, he
I don't
played
see how he
drums,
does
yeah.
it.
Hell yeah, that dude impressed the shit out of me that whole night. That was amazing. Fucking B-Loop ain't no slouch, and Clint filled in really well. Like at one point, the whole band is turned around on the drum set, and he was kind of the center point holding it together. That was kind of cool to see that trust in the drummer already.
Incredible.
Oh yeah, he's got that
He
kind
did.
of control and command. I mean, he's told me before he's kind of nervous and shit like that sometimes about it, but he doesn't show it. I mean, I can never tell.
After they finished, when BAYOU got up there and then BAYOU drops it down to a 3-piece, it was like, oh shit. I felt bad for BAYOU. Because Typical
Yeah.
Stereo had 3 guitar players.
I wish I would've gone
Davey
on the
on
show now.
bass.
So basically
and
like
Clint
Slipknot.
Right. I mean, and going at it without the mask and makeup and way better music.
Oh, please.
Right.
I hope so.
Yeah. And then BAYOU had to get up there, and they did a good job. It was just hot, Typical Stereo fucking like.
Like, how do you follow
ripped
something
it.
like that?
Yeah.
I wasn't even there, and I
Yeah.
wouldn't know what going on after them.
You know what?
So-
Those don't suck.
Yeah, it did kind of feel. I mean, they were great and everything, but it did feel kind of bad because it seemed like the crowd kind of split and everything, and then Cerebral Drama comes up, and it's like, it's just the ebb and flow, I guess, of it.
Towards the middle of BAYOU said it kind of started working back in. I think it was a good transition, especially for Cerebral Drama, because if you don't have that kind of down, like, man, after what Typical Stereo did, you sat there and went, all right, I need a fucking drink, I need a cigarette. Like, you got to take that moment. You just went through something. So when BAYOU was a kind of a good transition, though.
They were just more intense. Is that what it was?
Yeah, the Typical Stereo was the most intense band.
fucking
that
so
played.
intense,
It
yeah.
was like you couldn't even. It's like, how the fuck do they have that much energy? They were amazing.
Yeah, and I could see BAYOU just being like confined in that whole ordeal, just being a 3-piece. I'm
And
sure.
BAYOU was good, and the music was cool, and
Fuck
it
yeah.
sounded good, and it was like
Yep.
kind of like a decompression where you could kind of relax and enjoy it, and like.
It's like the stuffing in an Oreo.
And dude, Cerebral Drama was actually very
It was
intense
soft
too.
and
It's just
gooey.
the Typical
Sweet.
Stereo. I hadn't seen them in a while, and they really blew me away. I was
Yeah.
amazed.
That was a good performance.
Holy
And
shit.
Cerebral Drama, what did you think? Turtle took his shirt off again.
Terrible, man. Like,
Hey, man, that's the thing, man. If you
Come on,
can't
man.
handle it, then...
What was that? Was that English?
I mean, you gotta...
No
you
work
gotta
tomorrow,
accept the fact that
huh? Well, dude, I'm glad you won the tickets. I was happy to see you. It was fun. It looks like you had a good
yeah.
time. Always fun to be around you. I'm sorry if I spilt any drink on you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I wasn't worried about that. I was more worried about you spilling the drink and not getting to enjoy it.
Aw, dude.
Oh, man. You see that? Fucking, if you can't tack it, oh, fuck. Tack it. Yeah.
Can't hack it.
I ain't got shit tonight. I'm sucking it up here. I'm doing it. It's Harry. You know,
Hey, what did I do?
Low blow Christopher Centennial and cheese brings out the best of me. Harry has the opposite effect.
All the times you're very helpful. I'll do better next time.
Well, good deal, man. We're going to have some more tickets that you have a chance to win next week when Vinny from Like Water is here. They got a show coming up at Southport. We're going to find out about that next week. Allie is blonde. But good talking to you, man.
Oh, yeah, good
What's
talking to you,
happening? All right.
Yeah, I'm about to go ahead
You
and
gotta
crash out
talk
now.
about it. We've
I'm
got
barely standing.
I've been trying to do something else, but Allie had something important. All right, man. So we got to find out. We got late breaking news right here. We got to get to.
Late break.
I'm sorry.
All right, man. Later.
All right,
That's J.R. Tackett, Tackett Family
We love
Barber
you,
Shop.
JR.
If you can't hack it,
Talk to y'all later.
tack that shit.
Yeah.
Yar.
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 Ali be telling
So
you
Allie,
somebody.
Allie jumps up, runs over to Mayday,
Right.
puts her phone in his face
Right.
while I'm trying to get off the phone with fucking Hackett Tackett, brother.
Oh,
been a
come on,
crazy
man.
week, man.
God
What
damn
happened?
it, dude.
What was the deal?
I'm setting it up. I'm letting the
Well,
audience
okay,
know.
let's say I get a message, so I need to give that message to Mayday. It's not.
All right.
It's not something I should necessarily say over the air, so I wanted to show it to him.
Oh,
so
now
I
we
brought my phone
definitely
over
should say
there.
it. All right.
Really?
Private?
Yeah. It's not that
Why
bad.
not?
Is it something that?
if it's
is it something
private-
that we're not able to do though?
Not at this particular
Okay,
moment.
so we can't do it anyway. All right.
Right.
So all right. So I thought maybe it'd be like a surprise or something, but
Surprise!
Since,
I love
so
surprises.
apparently, Mibra,
Surprise, motherfucker.
Mibra von Funkmeister
Me, bro.
says check your voicemails and play that shit on 11 on the NRR hotline voicemail.
All right. You must have been calling.
So I guess we're missing out on a good voicemail.
Not for long. That's why it's voicemail. You can play it back whenever you want. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, no, but we can't do it live right now. You'd have to like go download it or whatever. I'm sure.
Should catch it on quick.
That's why
Super soaked
that's
that
where the you can't do it right now comes in.
So Cerebral
Wally
Drama
Crazy,
plays
Wally
last
Rock.
Mayday. You actually made it for this one.
I did. And I
you
saw
thought?
part of BAYOU. I like
Yeah.
BAYOU. I like what they were doing.
You said last week if Clint didn't follow your direction, you weren't going to be friends.
He's on thin ice with me.
Really?
Yeah,
He followed some of your
the other
advice?
guys did. The
Really?
other guys did. Pikachu did not have a technical meltdown. I was proud of him.
Nice.
The guitar player, forget his name. I'm bad with names.
Sinbad?
Yeah.
All right.
Sinbad actually pulled off more and worked on his dynamic control.
What was he doing with that Scooby-Doo shirt,
I
though?
don't know.
Hey, come on. You should not be friends with him no more.
Hey, I didn't know that man was a
Yeah. I want to throw fucking biscuits at him.
Come on, some milk bones. I don't know what he was doing with that. But Clint, man. Clint
what?
man.
He didn't pull out the pillows like I was asking him to. He didn't do that, and he didn't do the, they did their new jam.
Yeah.
Boy, it was just missing that little part we were talking about.
Really? Oh, well.
The part where the pillows were not.
Hopefully
in the
he's
drum.
going to work it into it, you know. And I'm actually
What is the
disappointed.
pillow and the drum thing? What is
Yeah,
it?
what does that actually
What are you
do?
talking about?
That's actually muffling his drum sound.
So he does that?
Yes.
Why?
Purposely?
Why
Yes,
do they
for
do that?
feel, because he doesn't play with shoes, and it doesn't want to hurt his feet. And it's like, come on,
did this man really tell you that?
No, I know how those drummers are. They're the drummers that
Wait,
don't
so
wear.
you just made all that up about
No,
him?
because I know it's a thing.
What?
It's
I don't
a thing.
understand.
That's why they put
It's
the
a thing.
pillows because they don't want to fuck their feet up. That's what he's saying.
Right, but you're
Wait,
supposed to
and
wear
so-
shoes if you're not going to fucking.
Why don't they wear shoes?
Because they don't feel that they can play as well with shoes on. It slows
Right,
them
something
down,
about
but
your
then in
feet
turn you don't hit as hard.
feeling the
But in
pedals
turn,
and
if
all.
you hit harder, you wouldn't need the pillows.
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 It's very complicated.
Like,
This
where
is
is this
drum-
pillow
very
located
complicated.
exactly?
It's
That's what I want to
thing.
know.
What?
Is it inside the kick drum or is
Yes,
it?
and it's impacting the drum sound. It's
Well, yeah,
choking
it's supposed to muffle it a little. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's full. It's like he's ready to take a nap in that thing.
Holy shit! Really?
There's like 2 or 3 pillows in there. I
You can't
saw
like
it.
you can't even do
Really?
anything.
Oh
in
yeah,
there.
it's,
Yeah,
it's
it's that
like,
much.
see
it's
that.
like squeezing out of the hole. Like,
Does he think he's cowboy mouth or something?
no, I'm just playing. It's not that bad.
Too many
It's pretty
pillows.
Oh, man. All right.
It's almost as
Like-
bad as wine and cheese segment. Where he started admitting how many things he fucked up for us.
All right, well. Allie, any closing thoughts on that?
I thought it's Southport. You know what I mean? It's difficult.
Southport.
Southport. You have to bring a fuck ton of people there, so it's weird when the crowd moves in and out at Southport because you can tell a lot more. But if the show would have been at Twist, it would have been perfect.
Yeah.
I think Southport was a little big, but it was still kind of fun for us all to get to go to Southport.
Yeah.
We enjoy going there.
Is he
We
back
know
now?
everybody
I
that
haven't
works
been there
there.
in a
No,
while.
he was out of town. He's like in Chicago maybe or something. But anyway, so yeah, it was fun. It was cool to go to Southport. The only thing sucked you get outside to smoke or whatever. But like, it was fun
I
to
don't
see
know.
a lot
I can't
of people.
say it sucks.
Vinny and them
Like,
were out there. dude.
I'm enjoying being in there without the smoke. Now, I wouldn't want to do it all the time, but it was cool for something different.
like
I'm just
it
saying, it's like
personally.
sometimes I was standing there thinking about, man, you know what? Why are we not smoking a cigarette? And then I realized, oh, that's because we can't.
Yeah, dude, I was standing right next to Chava. That motherfucker just lit one up.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I know.
I was
What?
so jealous that I'm like, damn,
Oh.
bro, you got bigger balls. Like, dude, that's awesome.
Somebody
Nobody's gonna tell me
posted
to
a
do that.
picture. They had a fire next to
They did have
What
a
do you know
fire.
about that,
that?
Mr. Harris?
Yeah, what
I don't
do
know.
you
Where
know
were you
about
at?
it? Where,
I
who
wasn't
told
there,
you
so I said
about
somebody-
that? You weren't there.
I said somebody posted a picture. That's why I was
Did they?
asking you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how you know, huh? Ain't nobody posted a picture of that.
All right then.
Get down to the bottom of this.
Hey, I
It's
saw that
intuitive.
shit.
Yeah.
I know I didn't fucking dream it.
I think
You know what I'm
Mayday
saying?
took a picture of
That
that.
was the real
I
shit.
did. I took a little video and a little picture of that.
Yeah.
What was it?
What was it?
A
It
fire.
was a fucking fire. I don't know.
fire.
Really?
Hey,
It was a
I don't know-
fire.
I don't know what it was.
You didn't go.
actually.
You didn't go investigate.
No, it was like over the levee or over the canal or whatever that little
Through
like,
the woods?
demarcation-
Dude, I
yeah.
walked outside
by
and
the
I could
train-
see flames.
it was
but
by the
Mayday,
train
Something
tracks.
was exploding.
Mayday is the person that was first detected it out of all the people in
did.
Southport.
I alerted
He
the
saw it and had
authorities.
to alert the authorities.
Did you call
So he
911?
saved the day, actually.
He said,
Yeah, I did.
"Hey, motherfucker, there's a fire over
I
there."
told the door guy. The door guy told the cop. The cop told
That's a good
Jay,
chain.
and then Jay told me.
Great.
Ah.
There's the chain of command.
And then
Typical
everybody-
stereo,
I think
sets
it
it
was
on fire.
somebody in BAYOU, or maybe they said, man, all the people went outside to watch the fucking fire, and they did. People wanted to go see it because it was massive.
Yeah.
Now, somebody told me it
big
was a
it?
car, that somebody set a car on fire, but then somebody else said it was a house. Do you know, Mayday?
I don't know, but I will say it looked like it was a battery exploding. I would say.
So you,
Yeah, because some people said that they knew like one of the guys that was a firefighter or a cop, and they said it was a car. That's what I thought I heard.
Hey, honestly, I think the fire would have gotten way bigger if it was a house. I think it was a fire, but that bitch was like engulfed like a motherfucker.
I mean, the
That's a
flames were
fire.
coming up over the levee.
Oh
where
yeah,
you
it
could
was
see
like
it.
it was pretty serious. Like,
was
Would
it
y'all be
4-alarm?
pissed if fucking
2-alarm,
we're sitting there
1-alarm?
playing next to everybody goes outside to watch a fire?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't start any
That
fucking
would
fires
suck.
during our
I
set.
mean,
No.
Seriously.
you think of what?
You know
Was
what
it
I
one
mean?
alarm, or they just pull up and
Just one alarm.
Yeah.
Ambulance showed up.
Put it out.
Yeah, pretty much. 10 minutes, it was over.
Damn.
Speaking of 10 minutes and it's over.
Always another exciting.
We successfully did not get to the Saints preview. Just fucking with you.
There's not much preview.
We're going long tonight.
It's going to be a long show, Josh.
got some
If for any
questions?
reason you want to go home or need to go home, please don't feel like you have to stay because I don't know how long it's going to take.
They have to pee. Nobody's fucking peeing until I do. All right.
Oh shit! That was the one thing I was gonna go do.
Go ahead, man. Mark, come on.
Make sure you put the lid down.
No. We're kicking his ass out when he gets back.
We're not in charge of
All right, Mr. Harry. I wrote a couple of things. You can embellish
sure.
kind of as we go. And I'm going to get your opinion last because you're supposed to be the professional. I think we beat you every year.
I wouldn't go so far as to say professional, but I do follow a lot of the goings on during training camp.
Didn't Mayday win last year when
He
we
did.
picked the games?
Yes, I was.
And he picked the Saints to lose every game except one.
I did.
Oh, did you? That was you that picked every game?
Yeah.
But
So
they
this
won
year,
7, so I don't know how he came in first.
So this year I was not going to go through this every game
no,
thing.
no.
That was fun one year. Mayday won, so we knew, Jesus, this is a dumb game.
That takes too long.
He picked. I'm like, what's he going to do this year? Pick every team, pick the Saints to lose every
We're
game.
going to number 1, baby. This
Oh,
year.
yeah.
We are going to number 1.
Yeah, now that we're not playing
Have
that
you been
game.
watching
Black and
preseason?
gold to the
Dude,
Super
this is what
Bowl.
I'm
All right.
talking about.
Black and gold.
Super Bowl.
All right, so they got 16 games.
Yes.
Their end record. Allie, where did they finish?
Which teams?
The ending record, the Saints record at the end of the season.
All right, how many games is it? 14?
16.
16.
I don't know. I don't give a shit.
He just said 16.
All right, well, good.
All right. Cool.
I would say, I don't know, fucking
But that's not a number.
15. Fuck off. 15 wins.
15 wins?
15 losses
15
and 1
losses.
win.
So 1 in 15.
Yeah,
1 in 15.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go 3 and 13.
Okay.
Mayday, what you think?
Let me see here. 3 and 13, 1 and 15. I'll say 12 and 15.
12 and 15. They don't
How
play
is
that
that even
fucking many games, dude.
11.
Nope, you said it.
12 and 15.
12 and 15.
There's
16. All right, so 12 and 16.
They don't
You
play
can't do
27
that.
games. This isn't that fucking arena ball,
It's
dude.
out of 16.
Hey, Mayday's
The
got
NFL.
Allie's got
12
1
and
and 15. Allie's got 1 and 15. Mayday has 12 and 15. I am 3 and 13. Mr. Harry.
How can you do 12
Okay.
and 15?
It,
Okay, all right, fine,
I don't
whatever.
give a fuck.
I'm going to say
Just qualify.
I love
23 and 61.
Playing these games with you is one of my favorite things.
What's that
ever.
record going to be? 23 and 61.
All right, 23 and 61 for Harry.
No. I say 5
What?
and 11.
Really?
Yes.
Damn, that's bad from you.
Yes.
Holy shit, you have
I got my reasons why.
no belief.
No, I have belief in the few players that they have that is actually good.
Got belief that Drew Brees is washed
Don't
up
put it
as a
this way.
motherfucker.
Speaking of Drew Brees,
Okay.
will
Cool
Drew
Brees.
Brees make it through the season without missing a game due to injury?
No, he won't. He was definitely missing.
based
He's
on what
getting injured?
based
Yeah.
on what
Yeah.
I've seen from this offensive line, he probably will get hurt this season.
All right, and miss a game, at least one.
Yep.
Well, it depends on the injury. I mean,
Harry, it's a yes or no thing. We're making bets here.
Come on.
Yes or
come
no?
on.
He's got to miss a game.
I'm going to have to say yeah. I think
Oh,
he gets hurt.
boy.
I think this offensive line is going to get him hurt.
This is not good. Mayday, does Breeze
No.
make it through? No. He does not get hurt?
Oh, no. He's fine. He's not going to get hurt.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, McCown was getting his shit hammered all preseason, and he took a lot of the snaps with that offensive line, and they were fucking waylaying that dude, and he's the backup.
All right.
Breeze is older and doesn't run like McCown. It's not going
He's
to be
fine.
good. It's not going to be good.
Josh, you care about this Breeze guy? You don't want him to get hurt?
I don't want him to get hurt. I'm just
no,
saying.
I like Breeze. Breeze
You
is
do?
the one that helped us get to the
Believe me,
fucking Super Bowl.
the only reason they
What,
won
so
7
he took
games
your
last
virginity?
Yeah, pretty much, man.
All right,
Fuck. I
man,
mean,
he
at the
can do
moment,
whatever
I've been
he wants.
waiting all my life, man.
All right. Dude fucked you one good time, and now he just lays around the house.
Yeah, pretty much.
Believe me, the only reason they won 7
It's
games
all my
last year is
fucking
because of Breeze.
All right. Well, they ain't
That's
going
the
to
only
win
reason.
7 this year. Oh, because he'd be hurt. That's why they're going to lose those other games.
No, because I think the defense. Well, the defense can't get any worse than last, so they can only go up.
All right.
But the offense is going to regress.
Who's going to be the top running back?
C.J. Speller.
Really?
Yeah. I think he's going to surpass. He's going to end up being the number
Catching
one.
a lot of passes out the backfield and shit. No.
He does that, yeah. And I think he's got the speed. He's got power and speed.
He's on speed. All right.
All right.
First.
Hey, dude, he convinced me. I'm going
Whereas
with that.
Ingram is got power, but I don't think he's that fast. Like he doesn't have breakaway speed like Spiller does.
All right.
And
Do they have anybody else?
Watch out for this little kid.
That's not very nice.
Tommy Lee Lewis.
Tommy Lee Lewis,
number 87. Well,
I'll call
that's the number he's gonna wear.
String Blade.
You remember? You like Sproles?
I like String Blade.
If you like Sproles, you like this guy.
Really?
Yeah.
He's young, rookie.
Rookie.
Well, you call him like a little child. Why you do that?
Yeah, 5 years old.
Yeah.
What, crazy on this?
Huh?
Oh.
Hey,
All
one
right.
question at a time. You can't bump me like
I'm gonna go with the Spiller guy too. Mayday. Any
Ingram.
guess? Ingram. Okay.
he's just gonna say whatever I don't.
Allie.
It's
top
black.
running
He said
back.
it's white.
Top running back, Reggie Bush.
All right.
Wait, is Lance Moore an option?
No, he's not a running back. And he's not.
God, thank God.
Damn it.
I think Lance Moore retired.
Oh.
Okay.
At the end of the season,
All right.
does Breeze and Peyton return for another season, or is this one of them?
Well, Breeze.
Or
Well, they're
both
both. Well, yeah, because they're
are
both.
gonna go.
Unless they fire Peyton, he's under contract, so he's not going anywhere.
So you think they'll both be back next year?
Well,
Yes or no?
yeah, they'll both be
Really?
back. Yeah,
I'll go with
All
you
right.
too.
yeah.
Really, you think so?
Oh yeah, God.
They just gonna sit here and
I
milk
just
this
don't- I just
for all
don't
it's
think-
worth, huh? Until they get to one win.
It's such a tough job. It's such a tough thing to find a quarterback and a coach that just mesh like that, like Brady
What,
and
for one
Belichick.
season?
Once you have that, you don't fuck with it. You just don't.
Yeah, but that shit broke.
No, they're not broke. I mean, Breeze.
Oh, not those two.
No.
You ain't paying an offensive line. You feel real bad
No,
when he
no.
gets hurt. Like, really, think about it. If, say, you're an army, you have so much food, correct? Well, if you decide that you want that mass amount of food for yourself, and then you have X amount of food left over to divvy up to your troops, you're not going to get some very well-fed, hungry troops. Well, they will be hungry, but they're not going to be. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's only so much, and Breeze is taking so much. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
well-
the offensive line sucks. Well, I wonder why.
I
Look
will
how
tell you
much.
this.
He makes more himself than
not
the
my fault.
entire offensive line
But the
combined.
Saints have a high fucking
Hey,
cap though.
how would you like to be in Dallas? Tony Romo makes more than Drew Brees, and he's
I
won.
hate fucking
and he's won.
Texas.
And he's won 2 fucking
Tony
playoff
Romo.
games in the 9 years he's been there. So at least Brees has a Super Bowl.
Well, unfortunately,
I mean, if you're going to pay
One.
somebody a lot of money, let them. They better do something,
right.
right?
I'm going to say no. I don't think they both are not going to
You-
return. One of them's going to leave first because Breeze will get like some great contract somewhere and do the whole kind of old Peyton going to Denver kind of thing.
They won't release him outright because they owe him so much fucking money. That's so much dead money. If they release Breeze or they trade him, they're gonna end up paying him. It's sort of like with Gillette. This guy who's in Washington, he hasn't played a fucking down for Washington because he's been hurt, and we're still paying that fucking dude.
It gets complicated.
Right. I mean,
But if he gets traded,
but
they just
we're
take
paying
over
for a
his,
guy
shit,
to play
right?
not play for another team.
Yeah. I heard that was a lot to do. It hurts the Saints too. So when you add on
Yeah.
that and then the high salaries to people
Believe
like
me,
Breeze.
before free agency, the league was completely different.
All right.
But it wasn't good because.
I'm still going with no.
So you going with no?
Mayday, you what you think?
Yeah, they're staying.
Both of them.
Both of them. They're
Until
never
what?
leaving.
They're 1 in fucking 15.
At least for their,
No one's gonna
whatever
get-
their
no one's
contract
getting
is,
fired or
they'll
traded
go
in the middle of the
after that, but
season.
They have 3 years left minimum.
Put it this way: if they're 1-15, there's a better chance that Peyton gets fired than Breeze leaves.
Gotcha.
They'll fire the coach before they get rid of a player.
What you think?
I don't know. I hope they get rid of both of them.
God damn.
Wow,
All right.
not a fan.
They did good for a while, but they haven't done fuck in a while too.
Right.
No.
They broke
They have had the
Josh's
shittiest
Super Bowl virginity.
They have had the worst defense in two of the last 3 years. So
Fucking suck. So I'm sorry.
the rank of the defense.
the rank of in 1 year under a new coordinator, I'd probably say they're
Hey, just say
about
top, mid, low.
mid.
Really? You think
Yeah.
they made improvements?
I think Dennis Allen's going to do is going to make a lot of changes and it's going to be a better defense. I think one problem is they're going to be on the field a lot because the offense is not going to be moving
hurts.
the ball. Right.
That's why I think it's going to be low still. Because I think you might have an improved defense, but with a bad offense, a couple of fumbles, say a one fumble a game, an interception.
You put your
some
defense
big
in bad
sacks.
situations.
Right.
I mean, that's
you get scored on a lot.
Well, that's what happened to LSU's offense against Wisconsin. In the first half of 30 minutes of football, Wisconsin had the ball 25 minutes out of the 30. So LSU's defense was on the field the entire first half.
No wonder why the eldest tied.
Yeah, and they were only down 6-0. But in the pros, if your offense doesn't move the ball or turns the ball over, and you put your defense in bad situations, I don't care how good you are, eventually mistakes are going to be made. So,
All right. Well, Allie, what you think? High, mid, low?
I would say low.
All right. Doom and gloom alley.
Nah, truth alley.
No, she's being honest.
Mayday, what you think?
Top.
Top?
Oh, God.
Contrary motherfucker.
Hey, I didn't say bottom.
All right, next one's probably the most important question of them all. Is
Wait,
Tom
what'd you
Benson
say?
Top of the
What'd you say?
toilet bowl.
I said low.
All right.
Because the offense.
I think
will
the
be so
offense
bad.
is going to regress. I don't think they'll be one of the top offenses.
Is Tom
either.
Benson fucking lost it? Is his dementia as bad as the elders?
Well, I don't know the guy, so I don't know.
But this is why it's a guess.
Oh, if I have to guess,
Yeah.
No.
You think he's got it all together? He's functioning.
I think he's got. I think he's got enough to
human
make
being.
decisions. Yeah.
Well, fuck yeah! I mean, the shit or not the shit.
No, I'm talking about important decisions. I'm not. Well,
Wait,
you know.
what's the answer to that? Yes or no? It's got to be a yes.
I think it's yes.
You think he's in La La Land already?
Get in there rapidly.
You think he's
I think
got
it's one of those
like
things
dementia, Alzheimer's?
I don't
kinda?
know for sure. I've never been around it. I haven't witnessed it, but just from like a little bit of reading or just thinking about it, I think it's one of those things that starts slow but kind of grows exponentially to where it goes, man, it's a little problem with a couple of names, and then I think it just grows, and then man, when it doubles that overnight, you wake up in a vegetable state.
Yeah,
and that's what's happening to him. I don't
What's
think
the
he makes
hardest
it.
part of a vegetable to eat?
I don't
The
know.
wheelchair.
Jesus. All right, Allie, what you think? Tom Benson, sane or insane?
I don't think I can comment on that.
Okay, we'll just put an X on that. Mayday.
I don't think he's insane.
But do you think he has dementia?
That doesn't make you insane.
Hey, you think he's got it all together?
I think he's got it all together.
All right. When will be the first non-sellout Saints game? We haven't had one in years. It's been a while, ever since Katrina money.
Well, if they lose, if they're in the hole, if they lose their first 3 home games, pretty embarrassing.
If they're 0-3
at home, and it's pretty embarrassing, you're going to see people giving their tickets up.
They're going to give them their tickets up, but people are still going to go.
No, they'll be hard pressed to.
But they're the people who've been watching the rich people go to all these Saints game and go, man, I wish I could go. And then they're like,
I wish I could go.
Yeah, they suck. They suck now. You want my ticket? We're going to see the Saints. Let's go.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Oh, man, this is such a privilege.
You know how you're going to know that happens?
How you gonna know?
And let them see the
I'll tell you how you're going to know that happens.
What's that?
When the game's blacked out, when it's a home game and it's blacked out, then you'll know it wasn't a sellout.
Does it happen this year?
No.
No.
I think even the most faithful diehard Whodats think they can still win 8-9 games. Let me tell you something.
Poor things,
if the
man.
Saints win 9 games this season, it'll be Sean Payton's best coaching job that he ever did, based on what he's got talent-wise.
Oh, boy. Yeah. It's not going to happen. No. Oh, man.
You don't think it's
no? The Saints have some really good rookies.
1 of 15.
I think you got another
There's a
year.
lot of young players in the last 2 years.
If I had to make predictions, Sean Payton and Drew Brees stay that one more year. They even have another really bad losing season, and that's when the first non-sellout comes. I think you got those halfway through the season when everybody knows it's over. You'll still have a lot of people who wanted to go to games but couldn't, either afford it or just it wasn't that high a priority. I think they'll go to a bunch of games that kind of hold it propped up. But like all of the people who jump on, the bandwagon of their winners, and I'm going to associate myself with one, man, that goes away real quick, real quick. He ain't show up. But I think you'll have this year. Next year, I think the first one comes. Mayday, what about you?
Nah, this is going to be a fine year.
All right. Allie?
This going to be a fine year. We expect big things.
Yeah, there.
We expect big things
Yeah,
from
they're
our
going to be
team.
12 and 15.
No, I think we fucking suck.
We're gonna be
What's the
63
question?
and 0.
What is the question?
That's what I kept asking. Jeez, I couldn't figure it out.
All right. Well, no. Whatever the question is, if it had, whatever the answer would be, if the Saints sucked, put that answer.
Harry, is it I'm playing Super Pop, I'm singing Super Pop, or I'm going Super Pop, or none of the above?
Playing Super Pop.
Playing.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
In fact,
Yeah.
Bag of Donuts is going to be performing at Champion Square the Monday night game, which is against the Falcons, which is going to be good.
Yeah. I
So-
think Cheese and Tidbits is supposed to do the
Yeah, I
song.
think so,
Unless
yeah.
Steve decides to donate us.
I don't know what
I
I don't know what week that is, but it's the first Monday night game. Well, I think it's the only Monday night game I think they have, but it's against the Falcons. So Champion Square is going to be fucking rocking.
Dude, and that song they do with Steve and Tidbits is fucking a good song.
Steve and
put 'em up?
I mean, Cheese.
You mean put them up?
Yeah.
Put them up. Put them up.
When you were on the Scoop,
Right.
people opened up with that.
The Mardi Gras song. That's a good song. Yeah, that song should be in people's Mardi Gras playlist. That Put 'em Up song.
It's in Pickles. If it's in Pickles, it's in Mardi Gras.
Then you know it's made it. it's received a high status.
Yeah, that's a good song though, man. I listen to it, I'm like, all right, it's
Yeah.
no,
Put 'em
Super
up.
Pop is good, but that song is really good.
Yeah, put them up because they're going down.
Yeah, they're going down. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
dude,
so they're gonna probably do two songs. They'll do the Super Pop song and the Put 'em Up song.
Oh yeah, cool.
Badass.
We'll do anything else with the Saints?
I think it's gonna be a depressing season altogether. I really do.
See, I'm right for one.
And LSU's gonna suck too.
Well,
I hope so.
I don't know what LSU's
You
going to
too?
do.
Fucking
All
hate
I know is they got a lot to work to do. I mean, they have a problem at the most important position you can have, and that's a quarterback.
So are they-
that's the place you don't want a problem, and that's their biggest liability right now.
So all the football fanatics gonna be all weird all fucking season.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be depressed
Huh?
on Monday.
And they'll find people.
Dude,
They'll
people
take
are
this.
already calling for Les Miles to be fired after one game. I'm like, dude, really? Really? One game?
Yeah, but
No,
didn't
they were doing it all
wasn't he
last
shit last
season.
year?
I know.
How many shit seasons
Then they
is this
beat
guy gonna
then they
have?
beat A&M barely, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's everything's fine."
Miles must go. Fire Les Miles.
Fire Les Miles. Fire Sean Payton.
Too many games. Fire them all.
Oh, geez.
Everybody gotta go. Hey, I'm gonna go over there. I'll fix some shit. I get results.
Remodeling over here. Whoa. God,
I'm Mayday's Remodeling's #1 guy. I'm the demo diva.
I'm excited. I'm excited just because it's football season. You know me.
You won't be for long.
No, because there's always football to watch, even if it's not the Saints or LSU. I mean, there's always Monday night football.
Yeah.
Thursday night football, Sunday night football. So that's
Yeah.
gonna be good.
You got big plans for Labor Day?
No, I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Most of the day.
Oh,
we were
no.
gonna
No pool
go
and soccer?
We were gonna go to Madisonville to what's that place? T Rivers.
Yeah.
There's a band called Dr. Rock playing, but I don't know if it's gonna be the bad weather.
Gotcha.
Harry, get out the pool.
Well, good
Don't
shit.
you wish you were me?
Batten down the hatches, me mateys. We're going
So I don't
in.
know.
Next week on Not Real Radio, Vince from Like Water along with Shane. You can win tickets to their show at
Southport Hall.
Monday, September 12th.
Tom, what's to Vinny's new place?
Thank you, scientists and
Hankin.
Hankin.
You scientists.
It's gonna be a good show, I think.
It's gonna be
You're
an
gonna see
awesome
some
show.
really good musicians.
I went to Vinny's new little place. It's pretty cool.
Really, you like
He
it?
lives in Metairie now.
Yeah, you helped him paint.
Oh, you heard that fucking story.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. I have to call him again.
Yeah, you gotta
I
tell
don't
him
think
about-
we should talk about Vinny's stories here.
Ask him about his when they painted his old place.
All right. You want me to ask him that?
Yeah.
How long we going back? 4 years ago?
No, the one he just recently moved out of.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Good story.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Cool.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Vinny coming back on.
Me too.
That's my
I like Vin.
Shane
Vin's a
told
good-
me he was coming with
Vin's a
him.
good dude. Shane's be here too.
Yeah, you know those guys?
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I love Like Water. Vinny's actually like my favorite local vocalist, straight up. Like, I'll
Really?
say it. Oh, God, yeah.
You were
I love
a big
his
Star
fucking-
Stacey's fan?
You
Oh,
call
yeah. And I played with them whenever they were alone at the wheel. Whenever he was in that.
Oh,
band.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, you go back with him for a while.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I've always loved the way he fucking sang shit.
Oh,
So
he's
because he's got
awesome,
that
man.
glass jaw kind of kind of voice, but not at the same time. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
You know?
his new place has got his own little studio now, baby.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Well, cool. I can't wait to talk to him and dive into that a little bit. That's going to be fun next week. Dude, thank you all for coming on, Josh. From Resurface. I mean,
Why would you do that?
Hey, I made a long time.
Oh my god!
The
Now I'm gonna
Enclave.
get coffee thrown on me. Thanks a lot,
Allie, get it.
It's gonna be beer.
I'm drinking the big rum tonight. I
This
don't have
Saturday.
to work tomorrow.
Jacklock Rock Show, The Enclave, Zombies Eating Sheep, Twist of Lime.
Enclave, you die.
And in a few seconds, Mayday's going to play The Enclave in its entirety. 3 songs for you.
Millisecond.
No commercial breaks.
Ophidian. Ophidian.
That's right.
Right, right.
Oh,
right.
Oh.
Right.
Mr. Harry, thank you, buddy.
Awesome.
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's always a good time.
It's fun to
I
hang
love
out
coming here and
Thursday
hanging
night.
out.
Good, man. Me too.
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing good. Unfortunately, you won't be halfway through the season, but
no,
you still be watching football. You know, other people that never played, they won't know what it's like to watch football.
Well,
as Harry.
And I actually enjoy other sports. I like watching professional baseball. I love the playoffs. So I got that's coming up in October. That's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good time.
All right.
I'll be there next Saturday.
I'll be there.
Thank you.
After the wedding, I'm gonna go home and put on my Zombies Eating Sheep.
Just call my name. I'll be there.
I'll be there. I'll be there Saturday.
It's Not Real Radio.
Saturday night.
32. Thank you for listening. Thank you for calling in the Elder. Check out PPVGuys.com for all their shows. Wine and Cheese, tune in. If you missed my amazing performance on there where I totally dominated Cheese and put him in his place and totally destroyed the show, you can check that out, dirtiestplayers.com or Dirtiest Players channel on YouTube, actually.
YouTube.
Check out Zombies Eating Sheep, The Enclave, and Jacklock Rock Show.
Twist of
Hope to
Lime.
see y'all Saturday night.
Woo.
Be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bullcock.
Welcome to
Not Real Radio 32.